everybody, and welcome into Blue Jays today, folks, where this evening we are going to be watching the final game of Yusei Kikuchi, the final time that the Cooch will get loose. Obviously, folks, we had to rock the merchandise. It had to happen one final time with Yusei Kikuchi taking the bump, and I hope, my fingers are crossed, that this will be the loosest that we have ever seen the Cooch, because most likely, guys, come Tuesday, he will be in a different uniform. We already saw the first domino of this Toronto Blue Jays trade deadline fall just a couple hours ago. Jimmy Garcia going over the Seattle Mariners. This is like that final audition almost for Yusei Kikuchi. Maybe, who knows? He throws a perfect game today, and maybe he pushes the team over the edge, and they trade a bunch to get him. So it should be a fun one at the very least. I'm just rooting on Kikuchi to have one final good start with Toronto. Also, Apple TV games. So if you're wondering, why is this not on Sportsnet right now? Come watch with us. We'll be calling the entire thing. People have made mention many a time to our reflection on our thing back there, so you can kind of see what's going on and just keep up with what is happening. Welcome in, everybody. I'm your host, Nicholas Playlog.
I'm your host, Adam Peddle. Yes, this is it for the Cooch. A lot of people in here supporting the Cooch right now. And a lot of people also talking about that deal for Clase. People saying that they're very super happy with the deal. I think that's the overall consensus. Yes, I'm happy with it. I mean, hell, I just read off a thing, and this would be the hope, of course, with someone like Clase. He's got a little bit of power, and he's got a lot of speed. Maybe he can turn into a one-day Teoscar Hernandez, or it takes a while for him to develop, and then if he blossoms into something nice, it won't be a right-away turnaround thing, but at least we got someone to work with for the next little while. So it's exciting, but it won't be the only move left because, of course, like Nick's saying, Yusei Kikuchi, I would argue, is the next man up for the biggest return that the Blue Jays should be expecting this deadline.
Most likely, right? And that's assuming that they don't go crazy here and give away the Chris Bassett and the Boba and everything like that. I did actually hear, this was a rumor from Jay's Journal, by the way. Shout out to Jay's Journal. Yeah, but a rumor saying that prior to Bobichet's injury, they were shopping him around. That was serious conversations were happening there. Then obviously injury happened, and now it's like, well, nobody can have him.
They watched a few Blue Jays Today videos, and they're like, dang, that's right.
Yeah.
So maybe they shop off Chris Bassett as well, but we will see, guys. Let's get into today's lineup, everybody, so that we can see who's going to be getting Cooch those runs. Leading off for your Toronto Blue Jays, we're going to have George Springer in right field. A little bit of a weird lineup because then you go Justin Turner being bumped up to the 2-hole. I mean, whatever. Let's see what happens. He gets on base a lot. He works the count. Maybe that's the theory there. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. at first base, as per usual, in that 3 spot. Danny Jansen batting 4th over Spencer Horwitz batting 5th. Little bit of an interesting decision to not give Horwitz as many at-bats as possible. Don't know what it is. Maybe it's a matchup thing. Then you got Ernie Clement at 3rd base, and then David Schneider left field. Leo Jimenez in the 8th spot, and Kevin Kiermaier, the retiree. And what are we going to do with him this deadline? I have no idea. He's in the 9-hole. And again, like I said, they're getting runs for the Cooch. He's got a 4.54 ERA. Can he get a perfect game and increase that, or lower that ERA, and look really desirable for guys on the trade market? We'll see. But he's got a tough competition because the World Series champs are back and they're ready to attack.
Yeah, they've been turning it on recently. Now, I did actually see, shout out to Apple TV, man, for like some of the good graphics. They were doing the whole Monday Night Football thing just now. They had this whole Wanted thing up. It was like Texas themed and everything like that. And they're basically like poking fun at the fact that there are a couple guys in this lineup who have been pulled as of recently. Marcus Semien, actually the leadoff man, being one of them. One dude, however, who is not pulled nearly at all is Corey Seager. He started off the year kind of rough. He's been turning it on a lot. He's batting 2nd. Gross, man, batting 3rd. Then you got Lang 4-4. Adolis Garcia not doing what Adolis Garcia should be doing this year. Like after what we saw last year and just, the hype surrounding him, the postseason run, everything like that. If you were a Texas Rangers fan, you would have hoped for a lot more than what you're getting right now. He's batting 209. Nathaniel Lowe down there, 6th. Jonah Heim, 7. Foscue, I've never heard of this guy before in my life, probably because he bats 133.
Sounds like a tissue.
Kind of, yeah. Kind of. He's the DH, and kind of a ridiculous thing if you think about it. Your DH is batting 133.
Ugh.
Whatever. I'm not the manager of this team. It's your problem now. And then you got Ornelas going to be rounding things out, being their third baseman. Andrew Heaney's on the bump. He's got a 3.6 ERA. Better than the Cooch. Been getting looser than the Cooch this season so far. I like their chances quite a bit. I know that you guys are going to hate that. Obviously, I would love to see Yusei Kikuchi go out with a freaking bang here and just tip of the cap to Yusei Kikuchi, tip of the cap to Toronto, all that shit. Like, let's all get rock hard for Yusei Kikuchi having a great outing. However, all that being said, I do like the Texas Rangers tonight, man.
Yeah, me too. I mean, we broke it down on our Blue Jays Today show this afternoon, guys. I think we're going to get swept, and I actually think this is the game where we lose more likely than not. And if you were watching along, shout out to Betway right here. They had really great odds on Betway, and I was on some other betting apps, not as good as Betway's odds. Betway's odds were phenomenal. They were plus money. So yeah, I'm going Texas Rangers. You let me know your score predictions in the chat down below. I'm thinking, Cooch, you get destroyed, buddy. We lose 7-2 today.
Oh, God. I really hope that you're wrong. I really hope I'm wrong, but, I mean, I'm kind of there with you. I'll give my score prediction right after this. Daniela Castro with a $10 dono saying, I hope the Cooch gives us a game to remember. Let's see the Cooch get loose. Hashtag, we will miss you, Cooch. You know what? We will do. I mean,
we will miss
it was
Cooch.
Definitely, quite the era of Yusei Kikuchi. I mean, it's been ups. There's been downs. Really good season last year. Not obviously nearly as good this year, and not all of it's his fault, right? There's been a lot of mitigating factors to why this season's been really bad. But I will miss you. I will miss you, Yusei Kikuchi. We're getting to the first batter right now. Let's get some score predictions in the chat, guys. 88 people watching, 96 people now. Apple TV game. I am going to say that we lose today. You know what? I'm not going to say that he gets destroyed just because I don't want him to get destroyed. I say that we lose this game 5-1.
As the first pitch goes semi-fouled away, we're underway 5-1. Yeah, feels right. We've got 10-4 from Striker 101 saying, I'm watching your live since I don't have Apple TV. Fair enough, Striker.
There you go.
That's why we have this stream going for y'all today. He says 10-4 Rangers, 8-2 Texas saying Laura Lee Z. That one's up and away. 6-3, we're winning, says Jockey Boy. Hello. 15-0 Texas, says Benji. As soon as Kikuchi leaves. Okay.
Yeah, the bullpen is going to be abysmal. It already was terrible. It's going to be worse now. 1-1 right now, Marcus Semien. That one's inside. 2-1, 96 mile per hour heater right there. Quick shout out to Scott Farr with a $4.99 dono saying, Adam, what are years of control on the 13th ranked prospect and catcher in the Jimmy Garcia trade?
Yeah,
that's hit up the middle, and that is a base knock.
Oh, God. Here we go, Coochie. Scott Farr, just to correct, thank you for the dono, by the way. It is actually, it's their 10th ranked prospect, so I'm assuming it's going to be even much higher.
Should be better
system.
for us, yeah.
But for Clase, effectively, this was his first year coming up, so he's got all the years, essentially, 6 years of control. So that's super exciting. We have him for the next wave. Yeah. And the same thing goes with the catcher as well in the Garcia trade. So that's the future. Maybe. We'll see. We'll have to find out.
100%. Good day from Australia, says Fluffy. Welcome in, dude. Welcome in. First pitch, that is a swing and a miss right there on Corey Seager. Runner at first right now is Marcus Semien, our old pal. Corey Seager, now he's got an 838 OPS. This guy has been so good for so long.
Best hitter, but on the team, of course. But he's not even doing that.
He's not even doing that exceptional right now. I mean, he is turning it around recently. And I feel like, again, baseball's a weird thing where, I mean, good players can have down years, but you never keep them down for too long, right? Like if you are at that level of talent, you'll figure it out eventually. Yeah. That one's in the dirt. It's going to be 1-2.
It's like, even though that because they're so talented, even though they haven't made the adjustment, they're just going to muscle over some base hits here and there. They're just that good.
Yeah, it will happen for them. And, wow, at the Rogers Center, Corey Seager has been fucking amazing. He bats 452 at the Rogers Center. So something to note right there, everybody. 1-2, little step off here.
It always feels like he does come up in big moments against us, and he did it a lot last year. Remember that 4-game series at the end of middle of September when we were trying to win and we got swept by the Rangers?
I don't remember that. No.
We were coming off a great series, and we're like, okay, finally we're back in the wild card, and then that series took us out of the wild card, and we were thinking it's all over. And then we eventually came back and clinched it, of course, as we all know.
Wow.
But it was this, not that guy, Marcus Semien, but it was Corey Seager.
They're really worried about the stolen base right now for Marcus Semien. Deals. That one's going to be hit into play, and this one should be an out here. Assuming, call it properly.
Davis? Okay, there we go. Maybe some cloud or light or twilight. I don't know. A little weird catch there. But there is one gone for the Cooch, and we got number 3 hitter coming up.
BC saying multiple streams in the same day. I know this day actually turned into quite the work day for Blue Jays today. You know, you had the Blue Jays Today show kicking things off at noon, which we always do every Friday, every Monday, right? It happened at noon. Mm-hmm. Then, you know, a couple hours after that, you have the Jimmy Garcia thing. And then like an hour and a half after that, we're going live for this game. Yeah. So we've just been all over the YouTube algorithm today. That one's going to be in there for a strike. Sweeping breaking ball right there. Gets 0-1.
Yeah, that is wild. And I'm sure there's going to be so much more, guys. Like, we have planned for Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday live streams, but there could be stuff coming out tomorrow.
Off of Kikuchi. This one could be
It's going to be
bad. Could be bad.
Is he hurt? No, don't tell me he's hurt.
Could you imagine?
Don't tell me he's hurt.
Okay, he's fine.
He better be.
He's fine.
What did we say?
Yep.
What did we say in the Blue Jays Today show? Don't get hurt. Why are we playing him? John Schneider is coming out. Okay, they are going to take a look. They're going to take a look.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my.
Yeah, so everybody on the Blue Jays Today show, we made this point very clear. You know, like, obviously we wanted to see Yusei Kikuchi today.
He looks okay.
He looks totally fine, actually. Yeah. But, you know, like, it was a little bit of a worry because this is now that Jimmy Garcia is gone, your biggest 1-year trade piece.
Yeah.
So if that ball, for instance, actually was a liner and, you know, hit him directly in the deck or something, and now he's out, well, now you're not getting anything for him, and why are you risking that in the first place?
I think a start here is kind of silly just because, like, okay, sure, he has a great performance. That doesn't really change much. People are still going to see him the same way.
He literally needs to have a perfect game to, like, dramatically change anything.
I guess the only reason why he's pitching is because, well, he's on schedule, and maybe he wants his last start in Toronto. I don't know.
Yeah, could be. Yeah, Keegan Matheson tweeting it out right now. Phew. Yusei Kikuchi just took a comeback drop. I know, man. It's just kind of irresponsible for them to pitch him, but I mean,
they don't care.
They just want to keep him in the rhythm. So, 2 people on right now. Deals. That one is going to be called a strike. Bad call, but we will take it. I mean, in that hullabaloo right there of him getting the ball coming off of him, there was the runner that got there, and he did throw the ball offline. So, not a great start so far. 0-1.
That is smoked, but it's going to be hanging up there for Varsho, and 2 outs. Oh, sorry. David Schneider in left field today. That's going to be 2 outs.
All right.
Semien stays at second.
Good stuff. 2 outs here, 2 on. Top of the first, 13 pitches for Yusei Kikuchi. 133 people, in the chat.
Let's go. Hey, Kikuchi is second in the big leagues amongst lefties in fifth amongst lefties in the big leagues in strikeouts. That's something. That's something. You know?
How many lefties are there? You know?
Not too many.
Yeah. 5 out of 5.
Yeah.
All right. This is Adolis Garcia, everybody. Deals. That is okay. Wow. That's an insane strike call, but you know.
The ump has a very large outside part of the plate strike zone, and I guess if it's planned, we'll take it.
Yeah, that is wide as all holy hell. Adolis Garcia here, 0-1 on him. Fires.
Another strike.
They're gonna fucking do it again.
They're gonna pump it.
You might as well just keep going right there.
Of course. If that's the thing, like, it's just like my players. If you're gonna be bad, like, at least be consistent. You know, and like whatever areas that you are like good or bad in, like be consistent. Same with umpires. Like if you're going to be bad, okay, just stay that way, so I know what I'm going to get from you today.
Let's see if he does it again.
That one's high. You tried to.
1-2.
Are the garbage clowns coming tonight? Asking Roger. We'll have to wait and see, my friends. It is very possible. We are just in garbage land all the time. He deals. That's low.
Low. 2-2 now on Adolis Garcia. 136 people in the chat. Let us know your thoughts on the Jimmy Garcia trade that transpired today. If you happen to be a Texas Rangers fan, what do you guys think? Are you guys going to do at the trade deadline when it comes about? Shout out here to Gideon.
Let's go,
by
Gideon.
the way. with the $5 dono. A little step off there from Yusei Kikuchi. Happy Friday, my dudes. Curse Atkins for reaching into my cold, dark soul and pulling out this weird crap called excitement.
Oh, right.
Yeah. It really is fucking shocking what a couple good moves would just do for the fucking morale.
Yeah.
And you know what? Good job by Adolis Garcia there, fouling that one off, because that would have been called a strike.
Yeah, and man, imagine they traded Chris Bassett and got a little bit extra, you know?
Like, I really think that is the way to start bringing some people back in. That's what the fans want. I want to see Chris Bassett go, and I want us to get, the pitcher's version of Johan or whatever his name is.
I wonder if they think, because obviously we're deep hard fans, and I think it's the right thing to do and make me excited to watch these guys in the future. But I wonder if they don't give us fans enough credit to, like, they're just thinking like, oh, I don't know who this guy is, so I won't be excited. But I would be excited if you traded for some top prospects. It's like, yeah, they're thinking like, oh, you trade away Bichette and Bassett.
That is going to be hit up the fucking middle, and it is 1-0.
Yep,
it is 1-0, everybody. Wow, he got the ground ball, but it went straight through the second and shortstop, and it is 1-0 Rangers.
Well, good thing I took money line for Rangers.
Me too. Me too.
I need a win in my. I've been betting a lot on the Jays lately, and I've been losing.
Hey, quick shout out here too.
Phantom 67.
There you go.
Let's
W's
go.
in the chat for a new subscriber, guys. If you're new here and you want to join the community, please subscribe. Like we said, we're going to be live. We haven't really figured out the entire schedule yet, but at least for a couple hours on Sunday, a couple hours on Monday, and then for legitimately the entire day on Tuesday for that final day of trade deadline. If the rumors are cooking on Sunday too, I mean, we could be, we're just going to be following along with what is happening. So if it's fucking hot, like, we'll be there.
Yeah, and same thing with Monday. Like, we're going to be doing our Blue Jays Today show, and then we're going to be getting live like later that night. So we're going to be following along, guys. We hope you guys hit that subscribe button and you can follow along with us. That one's inside. Ball 2.
2-0, and we are losing
22.
it already.
22 pitches, 2 outs, runners on first and second, but we get out of this inning, we're okay. Yeah. We're okay.
Imagine he just gets fucking smoked here. Like,
he
gets chased in the first. Like, wouldn't that just be Blue Jays luck?
Yusei going in for the MRI.
Oh my god!
Foot.
Yeah,
no, they actually would never say that. They wouldn't do that before the trade deadline.
They could have to. Well, aren't you like obligated though? Yeah.
Yeah, you have to disclose.
Oh, Yusei Kikuchi, that is a ball. It is 3-0 right now on Nathaniel Lowe. We might load up the bases here, folks.
This is our playoff game. This is our World Series right here.
We might load up the bases here. Hey, shout out to Victoria, my girlfriend, who's right now actually at a tango thing in Argentina.
That's ball 4.
And that is ball 4, and we have lost all command of the strike zone. We have lost all fucking command of the strike zone.
Who wants to trade for Yusei Kikuchi?
Oh, my God. We called it, dude. We called it.
Booing? I heard some fans booing. I'm hearing a little bit of boos, guys, in the background. Some low octaves. It's going away now.
You know what? They're right to do it. Everyone's saying, pull him!
Yeah, facts.
Now you got Jonah Heim up right now. This could get bad fast. This could get really bad very fast. Listen, I mean...
Oh, God, Heim has a 643 slugging, 6 homers, and 14 RBIs in 14 games against Toronto.
This could get extremely bad very quickly. Oh, look at him. Oh, he is so in the tank.
This is his last start.
Oh,
this is
God.
His last start.
I feel bad.
I feel bad. I just got a little bit of sympathy for this guy.
I just got sympathy too.
Oh.
It's his last start. Don't do it to us, Jonah.
No.
Don't do it to us. Don't do it to us. Deals. That is fouled off.
Okay, good job, Yusei. Good job.
Victoria says, supporting from South America. Yeah, she's in Argentina right now. Shout out to Victoria for doing that. That's awesome. Jonah Heim right now. Bases are loaded. Love you, honey. Have a good tango class.
Shout out, Victoria.
0-1.
Oh, no.
Deals.
Oh, yay! Yay!
Hell, I was worried for a second there. 0-2. 0-2.
Come on, Yusei. You can do it. Prove to all the other MLB teams that you can fight. You can fight.
Yeah.
You can beat the World Series champs.
You can battle through adversity.
Come on.
Yeah!
He
got him. He got him. 4 straight fastballs and he got him. You needed it. We needed it.
Okay, gave up 3 hits, but only 1 run.
You know what? Honestly, man, that is really good. Like, I mean, we've watched so many goddamn games this year where we're down like fucking 4-0 after the first. Like, I just don't want that for us today, you know?
No, especially for Yusei. This is our World Series, guys. I actually feel like this is our World Series. Maybe because I'm having a couple drinky poos.
There you go.
But I feel like this is the World Series right now for me.
Gideon says, how much weight does this have on the value of Kikuchi? Very little.
Very little.
Unless, like, really, it's... There's not a whole lot to gain, but there is stuff to lose. Like, if he gets absolutely, like, completely destroyed and shelled, then that's definitely not ideal. Or an injury, that is extremely bad. So, like, honestly, we're risking more than we're gaining here by playing him, which is why we didn't think it was a good idea in the first place.
Yeah, I agree. I just laughed at a Wooden Crook's comment saying, "It was a good cooch." Just I read it in the little baby voice. Who's a good cooch? Cooch needs to be good.
Andrew says you were wrong about IKF, but right about this. Listen, we have been, as you'll find out, everybody, we will be wrong about some things and right about some things.
That's what people are.
I wish that we were, wrong about us being bad, but
yeah,
we're kind of right about that.
We're right about being bad. Except preseason, I thought we were gonna be. We both thought we were gonna be good.
I thought we were gonna take a bit of a step back, but not like this.
Yeah, I think our floor was like 500. No,
this is like
we are below the floor.
Yeah, like this is below the floor. Dude, we're in the basement. We're in the we're in the trenches right now.
Love you guys, goes Andrew Reed. Shout out Andrew Reed. What's everyone doing this Friday night? Obviously, you're watching some Jays. You're watching and listening along to the stream. You guys got any bevies going? Like, what's popping, guys? You guys with some friends, family? Tell us what you're up to this Friday and this weekend, y'all.
Leanna says, Nick and Adam, do you think that Blake Snell is going to get traded? I find it hard to believe.
I find it really hard to believe.
I think that there would need to be some type of contractual stuff in there, talking about how San Francisco would take some of the money. Like, he's just going to get paid way too much, like $30.5 million.
Who the hell would pay for that?
Like, you need to be back to your Cy Young to be warranting that money.
Yeah.
Like, that's the level of production that we need. So I wouldn't want to trade for him if I was another team. 1-0 right now. We are back to baseball, folks.
Yeah, Andrew Heaney on the bump. Springer at the dish. He comes set and deals. And that's going to be foul ground. Chasing it down is...
Or like foul, I mean.
Who said they're getting a blizzard?
Oh, I love blizzards.
Benjamin's saying I got a DQ blizzard.
Carter
Allen said just went golfing. Oh my god!
Wow, golfing and blizzards, dude. You're talking about some of my favorite things right now. Like I could honestly. That's a great thing. I should get a blizzard after golf. That would fucking slap. That is going to be another slap right there. That is going to be.
He chipped it into left field.
Yeah, that was a nice little, or honestly more of a punch out, if I must say. Kind of punched that one out right there.
I sometimes punch out areas with my 7. Usually, if I have a little bit of a hill, I'll like to get a little bit of loft, and if I'm under a tree, and I'll punch it out with this bad boy.
Right.
Boom, boom, off the toe.
Yeah.
Get
it out right there.
Oh God, it feels so good. I want to go back.
Yeah, well, we'll be going tomorrow, so hopefully no trades happen during the day tomorrow, because that would not be ideal. Bottom of the first here, fires on Justin Turner. Turn down for what? That one is in for a strike.
Oh, yeah, you're up in the 2 spot, buddy.
Turn down for what?
The good thing is, I'll be golfing in the morning, and then I end, and then you'll be golfing in the afternoon.
Oh, is that the case? Okay.
Yeah. Oh, and I'll ground out to... What is that?
What the fuck just happened? Oh, okay.
Foul?
Interesting. I thought that...
Was it a line out?
I thought that hit the ground.
Yeah, I thought that was a ground out. Wow.
I guess our depth perception was wrong right there.
Wham.
Okay, that's good then, yeah. Because then if...
someone will be able to cover it.
Yeah, good stuff.
All right. Now we've got Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Except he doesn't have he has a driver, not a 7.
We'll see what he pulls out today, man.
Sometimes he whips out like the four iron and lines it.
You know, next time we go golfing, let's get Cahal to drive us to a Dairy Queen after.
Yeah, exactly.
1-0 right now on Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's got a 21% chance to ground into a double play.
Jesus.
I've noticed so far that a lot of the Blue Jays statistics in the bottom are negative, whereas the Texas Rangers are positive. So, yeah, funnily enough, I see the narrative showing here. I don't even blame them, though. 2-0 right now on Guerrero. 14-game home hit streak. Woof. That is what I like to see. That is somebody with a big driver right there.
Deals. That's down low. 3-0 to Vladdy, avoiding him. Yo, Andrew says, no joke. I almost had 100, but I 3-putt the last hole 3 weeks ago. Oh, that's horrible. Andrew, I got a story for you as well. I broke 100 for the first time this year, and it was clutch. I'll tell you guys in a second. Heaney comes set deals. That's a strike.
There you go. Strike right there.
It was a par 3, 200-yard par 3, so pretty long, and I needed to not double bogey. And first tee off goes into the bunker. It's a 40-yard bunker shot, but I get it out 2 feet from the hole, tap in for par. We get 98, baby. I was so high. 3-1. Ball 4. Let's go.
There for Guerrero. Vladdy Daddy. You know what? And they should be doing this from now on too. I wouldn't be surprised if we see Guerrero's walk numbers go through the roof. For the rest of this season.
Yeah, they're already intentionally walking him now, which of course he's the only guy.
He's the only guy, right? There's zero protection at all. I mean, there's no one in front of him. There's no one behind him. It's like there's just no one, right?
No, literally nobody. I mean, especially now. In this game in particular, it's Danny Jansen behind you. Like, of course, it's Danny Jansen, and there is. Dirty Hands.
And are we done? No, that's going to be a foul.
All right, Dirty Hands, baby. You might go too. Oh, dirty.
Yeah, I mean, it's really quite terrible for Blue Jays today because I was going to bring up Justin Turner. He could be gone in 3 days, 4 days time. Danny Jansen. He could be gone in 3 days, 4 days time. That's 2 of our graphics gone. Our Cooch is loose is gone.
Like all of our
everybody
players
that we've memed about is going to be gone. So there's a terrible, terrible season that they've done to us. 1-1 right now on Dirty Hands Jansen. Runner at first, runner at second. We could tie this game up, honestly. With a little base knock here.
Yeah, just one out. That's going to be a strike. Jesus, this ump has a wide zone today.
It is right over the place. It is all over the place.
Props will happen to me. Have either of you hit a hole-in-one? No, Andrew Reed.
I have never hit a hole-in-one before. I've actually come
very close.
I've come like legitimately this far away.
You were,
I came this far away. But
that's going to be a ball right there, 2-2.
I have not hit one.
Remember on the hole 16, that when I got my birdie, I was like maybe a foot?
Right.
Like a foot away. It was so close. Slumping hands goes Benji. Dang right. He is slumping, but we have to come up here. Dirty.
2-2 on Jansen. That is going to be...
at least one. It's going to be one out.
I think he might have got 2. He got both. He got both. Wow, he got fucking both. Wow, that sucks. He got both of them.
Well, Danny took out he topped it there.
Are they saying
he topped it.
You saying look?
We're in a challenge?
I don't think... I mean, try, John. Try. I mean, I'm pretty confident he's got there first, but I could be wrong.
Go ahead, John. Oh, he missed. Yeah, no, we got it.
We did miss.
He missed the bag.
Okay, he missed the bag. There you go. Nice. All right, we are not
out
of this one yet.
He missed the bag completely.
He missed the bag.
Wow. That's clear as day.
Yeah, this one should be overturned immediately.
That's what I thought. I thought he might have missed the bag, but it was like behind. The bag was in front of his foot.
Yeah.
Great. Good challenge. Easy. Yeah, he tried to just like reach for it and he couldn't, Great. Okay, so we're going to have runners at second and third with 2 gone. Well, it's Dip Guy. It's Dip Guy with the big ears.
I don't mind Dip Guy with the big ears,
He's just like a character to me.
Yeah, he's kind of a character.
He umpired the Texas Rangers and Blue Jays ALDS, so it's kind of wild.
He's back again.
He's back here at the Rogers Center.
Dip Guy. All right, everybody. That means that there is a runner at first and third. So we still need a base hit.
All right, Spencer Horwitz is a guy that can get base hits. That's gonna. How is that not a strike?
Called a ball. I don't.
Your zone is that big.
Yeah, this guy is all over the place.
309 average, leads all AL rookies since a date that I missed, and he swings at that one.
Okay, well, we kind of evened it out there. So 1-1.
Yeah, Spencer in the 5. What the F? What the H? I know. I didn't really understand the logic, but
doing weird stuff.
We're here.
It doesn't really matter at this point.
Nah.
I'm just doing weird shit. That's going to be fouled off. 1-2. Heaney trying to get out of this one scoreless. They also don't have the scoreboard up either anymore. That's kind of weird. Scouting grades for Horwitz. We're all kind of mid-tier, you know, nothing overpowering or anything.
I always love they keep bringing this up, and it's like, okay, like, cool. That was like years ago.
A long time ago.
Like, come on. We're here in the show now.
Deals. That's going to be high. Good take, 2-2.
Sometimes it is interesting to see when a guy has like low gradings and he actually becomes like a 5-tool player. And it's like, wow, like, you guys were wrong.
Yeah, it is obviously a very hard thing to predict. And
that
is going to be fucking lined. And and this is going to be
2-1 game, baby.
Let's
go.
Fucking go.
Yes. Oh, look at this.
Hey,
look at this.
There you go.
Oh,
Spencer Horwitz is here to stay, everybody. That is what you like to see, man.
That was the 7-iron right there. Boom. Just right out there. Get some nice height off the wall.
Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Great at-bat from Spencer Horwitz. Wow, that challenge was crucial, eh?
Oh, yeah. That changed the whole game.
Challenge was crucial. He just reached down and got that one as well. Good job. Almost a home run. Just a couple feet away from getting out of there.
Now you got Ernie Clement with Horwitz at second. He's going to hit this in left field. This should be a run.
What the fuck?
It's going to be 3-1
The Buffalo boys. This is all we have now.
This is our team.
This is all we have. Okay. And it is 3-1 Jays.
Okay, hear me out. After the deadline, we play above 500. Because
we have all the Buffalo guys.
All the Buffalo guys are up. We get this like surge of energy where we're like, it's our team now.
Yeah.
It's our team and we dominate. Who's with me? You know, that's what we need, though, actually. I know we'd probably lose out on the top pick, but we actually need that.
Yeah. We need. Well, that's the thing. Like, if these guys can just be really, really good, then who cares? You know?
Yeah. Because, like, the whole conversation is, we're going to compete in 2025. It's like, okay, well, you have to actually be good.
Yeah, if we're going to compete in 2025, Ernie Clement's got to be incredible. Spencer Horwitz has got to continue. David Schneider's got to, like, bounce back a bit.
Yeah, everything's got to be right.
Buffalo boys are cooking.
Yes. They are. Those are our boys. Okay,
right,
David Schneider.
Runner at second.
Deals. Fouled away, babes. I repeat, nice to see them come back after you guys already went to the clown show. Oh yeah, I was kind of whipping out the clown voice in the first inning.
That's okay, guys. I'm sure it'll come back again eventually.
Yeah.
0-1 right now, though, on David Schneider. Fires, that one's going to be high.
Heaney now. How many pitches is this for you? This will be 23.
Okay.
Tit for tat. We're going toe-to-toe, but better. Let's go.
Kikuchi has the lead so far. Yeah, he does. You love to see it.
Deals.
That is going to be the end of the inning right there. But
Great inning.
Okay.
Great inning.
We put up 3 in the bottom of the first. 3-1 Jays. Action-packed Apple TV game so far, everybody. And the Cooch is going to continue to get loose on the bump in the second here.
Here's a little fun update. I'm going to make a quick post on this, but Class A, the guy we just traded for today, is our new number 7 ranked prospect.
Okay. You know,
that's solid.
Yeah. I said earlier today, right? You know, we want some more Addison Bargers. That's basically
that's
Addison
one right
Barger,
there.
You know,
Great.
That's a guy. You know,
Great.
That is a guy that now we can hopefully look forward to at some point.
Perfect.
I like it.
Perfect. I love it.
Let's get more.
I want more of them. I want more. I want more.
Davis needs to shave the stash until he turns it around.
Who said that?
That's what Wood and Crick is saying. He thinks that he's going to turn it around, man, if he does that.
Like, maybe you're right. Like, obviously that we know is a fact that like, losing hair does work. Look at Vladimir Guerrero Jr. But, like, That's his signature, you know? Like, that's him.
Mm.
I feel like we lose a piece of Davis. I feel like we got to wait a little bit before we get too drastic and change our branding. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Keep it working.
All right, everybody. Going into the top of the second right now.
Top of second, 170 of y'all in here. If you haven't already, guys, make sure you hit that like button. Subscribe to Blue Jays Today if you enjoy the live commentary. As well, if you enjoy our live streams that we were doing today, covering the trade deadline. And we're going to be covering it more. So don't you worry. More to come. Why is no one smashing the like button, says Donna. I'm waiting for 69. I'll keep that in mind, Donna. I'll keep that in mind. How did we trade Moreno? Now look at us. Saying Mark. That's a whole other conversation there, Mark. I mean, how did we trade Moreno? I don't know. We wanted more defense. Well, apparently that's the only good thing that's really been happening consistently this year is
According to Chris Bassett, yeah.
Bassett,
honestly, kind of accurate, you know.
He's not wrong.
Yeah. If
like
you had to, here's a good question. If you had to kind of like maybe list off the top 5 things from the Toronto Blue Jays season so far, this one's fouled off right there, and you can get specific with it, right? You can say, you know, because you can't just say Dalton Varsho because it's not, you know, it's Dalton Varsho's defense. So you can get specific with it. What would you think like the best 5 things about this Toronto Blue Jays season has been?
Okay, let me manifest this. So yes, Dalton Varsho's defense, in no particular order. Vladdy line drive singles, you know, that's been very fucking good, very elite, and very clutch.
1-1 right now on this guy. That is a swing and a miss right there.
Jimmy Garcia, 99 mile per hour fastballs with movement. Now that's gone, but it was very nice to see.
Those were good, yeah.
I was about to say Trevor Richards, beautiful changeups.
That is getting be popped up and played by Spencer Horwitz for the out. So 1 gone here, top of the second. Hopefully Yusei Kikuchi can lock in a little bit now that his team is giving him some run support.
Let me just post this real quick, make a little caption.
A lot of people are saying IKF. Yeah, I get that.
What about IKF? Just general? IKF's contract. IKF's contract.
Could be, yeah.
You know?
Could be right there. Question, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you think we will trade someone with 2+ years left? So 10 being like, I think that somebody's definitely getting traded. 1 being somebody will absolutely not get traded. Be like a 3 years. So yeah, probably 3 at this point. Well, I guess that Chad Green has got 2 years too. Maybe 5 then, if we're factoring Chad Green. 2-0 right now on Jonathan Ornelas. He is their 9-hitter right now. Then the lineup will turn over for the Texas Rangers. Deals. That is going to be in there for a strike. 2-1.
I'm trying to think if there's anything else in that conversation that's like been very good. I don't even know if there is. I don't think there is. That one's high, 3-1. 1 out in this one. 1 out in this inning. Oh, Kikuchi's tackle. That was good. Honestly, yeah, sure. I like Kikuchi's tackle. That's a good one, BC Jays fan. That one fouled away. 3-2 full count.
We should do a do some social media thing, you know, where we do the top 5 moments of the Toronto Blue Jays season, you know, at the end of the year or something.
Yeah.
You know?
It's Coochie tackling.
Coochie's up there, you know.
What would be another good moment? You guys let us know. What's another good, funny moment? Not like just like cool. Like, because obviously you'd be like, David Steiner walk off.
That's going to be strikeout, by the way, everybody.
2 gone. But it's like a funny moment, you know? Like a funny, memorable moment.
Danny Berger's taking Garrett Cole deep in the fucking spring training game.
Yeah.
I remember that one.
IKF
The legend of Joey Votto.
Yeah. IKF pitching. That's a good one.
Deals. That one is going to be fouled off. Ross Atkins saying that he's seen encouraging signs.
Yeah, that's a good quote. Encouraging signs.
0-1 right now on Marcus Semien. 2 outs, top of the second, everyone.
KK hitting waivers and coming back. That's actually a good one. That one's outside. Yeah, back to the top of the lineup already.
Gideon spinning facts right here saying we should probably just be a smart organization and trade KK for Bryce Harper and Trey Turner.
I mean, to be close, I think we would probably have to lessen the deal a little bit on our end. I think that's a little bit too much for us to be giving away, to be honest.
26% chance for Marcus Semien to reach base here. 40 pitches for Yusei Kikuchi. Also 65 likes right now. You guys want to be number 69? It's right up here, folks. I know 905 Squad is sitting there waiting to send.
And Donna, too.
You know, waiting to send it. Highlighting the Randy Arozarena trade that took place late last night. That's a good one for the Mariners. Mariners are looking like an early favorite to be the most active team at the deadline. Baltimore right there as well. 1-2 on Semien fires. That one's fouled off. Stays alive.
Miami. Guys, rate my mock trade. Chris Bassett for... I actually don't even know. Starlin Caba and Eduardo Tate. I actually don't know who those guys are.
Would need to look into those guys further, Miami. Are those some of their top prospects? I would assume so.
Yeah. Tell us what, like, honestly, you got to all you need to tell me and Nick, where are they ranked in their prospect system? Is that one is going to be driven to right field pretty deep.
Really hard. KK, have a vintage moment. Oh, it actually wasn't that vintage.
That's a classic KK moment right there.
Yeah. And that is going to be the end of the inning right there, everybody. 3 up, 3 down. Some hard-hit contact from Marcus Semien, but it's all good. Cooch is getting loose now.
Is it 69? It is. It is.
And it goes.
Console Cowboy.
Console Cowboy with number 69. Hell yeah, baby. Yeah!
Donna, you know what? I actually respect the honesty, Donna. A lot of people be like, no, I'm 69. Donna said, damn, I'm 71. Respect, Donna. Respect.
Yeah. You tried.
All right, that's the end there of the top of the second. Much cleaner inning for the Cooch as the Blue Jays are up 3-1. Let's get this W for the Cooch. But, I mean, if you want to lose, get the loss for my bank account.
I'd also take that as well, everybody. 205 people watching, guys. We're heading into the bottom of the second here. If you haven't already done so, hit the like, smash the subscribe button. We didn't just get to 69.
Maxime.
Just like
Maxime.
Maxime right there, guys. Subscribe to the channel, folks. Drive to 69 wins continues. That is the goal at this point, guys. 69 wins for your Toronto Blue Jays. I don't know if it's going to happen. It'll be close.
I wonder what the line is now for the Blue Jays wins total. It's definitely got to be over 69, I think.
Last I checked, it was like 72 and a half, but that was like a little while ago. Interesting. So the Mariners have just made another trade, trading right-handed pitcher Ryan Stanek to the Mets for outfielder Rylan. Who's this?
Rylan Thomas.
Rylan Thomas. Thomas is the Mets' number 30 prospect. So that's kind of interesting. The Mariners are actually trading away a guy and getting back a prospect.
Man, the Mariners do weird shit too. Why? Don't they want pitching?
Well, maybe they're just gonna fucking, flip it and do something else with it. I don't know.
Maybe that could be a thing. Damn.
Or maybe they have another trade in the works where it's like, well, we're not gonna have any, like, we're gonna have to cut Stanek anyways. So then it's like, let's trade Stanek for some value, and then we don't need to cut someone.
That's true. Maybe he'll go down, he'll get optioned or whatever. Yeah.
I used to do that with like fantasy stuff, I'm like, I'm going to drop someone, so let me try to trade him
for any like a 4th round. Yeah. All right, we got Leo Jimenez, KK, and then George Springer to lead off the bottom of the second. 209 people in here, guys. Welcome in, everybody. The Blue Jays are playing some Apple TV against the World Series champions. That one's in there for strike 101.
Jit says, drink the Otani bottle if we win 69 games.
Yeah, we never drank the Otani. Did we ever drink the Otani? No, we didn't, did we?
I don't know if it's still there.
No, because I was going to say it's not there, but
like
I don't think we would have drank it.
I don't know.
We need to have a Ross Atkins bottle.
Ross Atkins fired bottle.
We need to have an Atkins, Schneider, and Shapiro bottle. It's like Jim Leahy. Like once one goes down, we drink
That's
it.
True. That's true.
That's a strikeout.
That is going to be a K right there. Pretty quickly on Leo Jimenez. Andrew Heaney trying to get himself back to form. Kevin Kiermaier here jumping in.
Shante Holland saying, "Hey guys, how did you feel about the Jimmy Garcia trade?" I'm assuming a lot of people kind of missed our live stream. If you're here though, we'll talk about it. Was not surprised, says Shante. It happened though. We're not surprised either. But honestly, overall, I think the return has been very good for a guy on an expiring contract at 33 years old.
Yeah, no, I think it's a solid deal. Like I'm not upset with it. I don't think you got fleeced. I think you got pretty much exactly everything you could out of it. So I'm definitely happy with that move for the Jays. This is Kevin Kiermaier swinging at fucking air again.
Dude, I saw an Apple. They had the stat right there. They showed that he was the fourth worst on base percentage amongst active players in the MLB.
I believe that. Oh my God, Kevin Kiermaier!
You suck.
What the fuck was that?
Good thing you're retiring, man.
Oh my God!
You are not.
Did you see that at bat?
Oh, it was awful.
We swung at one way the fuck out here, and then you looked at the fastball.
It was right at the top of the zone, but I mean,
you got
the whole at bat was awful.
That was a terrible, terrible thing that we just saw. 0-1. Terrible.
Damn, you suck, dude.
Yeah.
Why you the only reason why you're playing is because John Schneider feels bad and wants to make you live out your dream a little longer. Here's George Springer. Like literally,
1-1 right now on George Springer. Yeah, I mean honestly, like what's his name again? Johansson? Johansson?
I actually gotta listen to it again. I kind of forgot. It's a name I've never heard of till today. George Springer, 2-1 right now.
Strikeout probability at 18%. Literally all of these things that they're showing are negatives for the Toronto Blue Jays. And when the Rays pop up, like they're all positive. 33% chance now for him to strike out.
Honaton Class A. Natan. 2-2 on George Springer. Pops it up into right field. Going back as a first baseman. He's going to easily make the catch there. 3-3 down.
All right, quick one right there, everybody. Second inning, not a whole lot of action. It remains 3-1. Now you're going to have Corey Seager, Robbie Grossman, and Wyatt Langford coming up for the Tampa Bay Rays. Over 200 people watching. If you haven't already done so, hit the like, smash the subscribe button. We do appreciate it.
So Miami's mock trade for Chris Bassett is Eduardo Tate is a catcher, the 8th number ranked prospect for them, and Caba is their 4th prospect at shortstop. Oh wait. And then you say Caba is 18, Tate is 17.
I assume that's the
ages.
Age, yeah.
Okay, so it's a long-term rebuild. I like it. Prospect rankings for sure.
Yeah.
And that fills in our needs. It would take a long time. Like, you're still going to have to go through the long rebuild.
Yeah.
Because they're so young.
Beggars can't be choosers, though. You know, like I'd still take that return. Like,
and then we just go and we sign a starting pitcher.
Yeah. You know, just take the money and deal with it.
Fill in the need. I mean, there's so many good starting pitchers. Like, we look at Chris Bassett, we're like, damn, like, that guy's good. There's actually a lot more pitchers better than him. Like, I
know, right? Because, like, what is his ERA? Like a high 3?
It's a high 3.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's not like that. The only reason that we're saying, oh, he's so good is because, like, that's our best guy this year. But, like, you know, you could absolutely find a bunch of other dudes on free agency and just pay them for 1 year that will be better than that, you know?
Like, I'm going to look right now in the entire MLB. Where is Chris Bassett ranked? He's not even in the top 25. No. Guys, he's top 46 in ERA.
Right. Like 46.
You can go find somebody. You can easily go find somebody.
Definitely go get someone that could.
Sean Manaea, you know, go get that guy. Who else would be a free agent after this year? Actually, not a lot of these guys. Cutter Crawford.
There's other ways to go about it.
Yeah,
there's other ways to go about it.
Both rake. Okay, cool. Knicks Packers versus Adams Cardinals. Who will win?
Yeah.
It was Rogers.
We've had that matchup happen a couple times now. Is that happening this year? It is happening this year.
Oh yeah, I am.
It is happening this year. Yeah, we were flirting with going down there. Actually.
Yeah.
Should look into that again.
Yeah, we should.
Yeah, that is a real thing that's happening, folks. You know, we probably won't, but I mean, it would be cool if we streamed it one time.
Right.
That one's fouled off. 0-1.
Jonathan saying, sign Trevor Bauer.
Yeah, always come back to Trevor Bauer.
Even if I was I'm indifferent. I don't really give a fuck if he plays or doesn't play. But it's like we're at the point where it's like it actually doesn't make any sense to sign anybody anymore. Let's wait till next offseason.
0-2 on Corey Seager.
Come on, Coach, you can do it, buddy.
Stay loose, Kikuchi. Deals. That is a ball right there, 1-2.
Come on, Cooch. 51 strikeout probability, 51% to strike out Corey Seager. Going high. Oh, gets a piece of wood there. Off. Yeah, I'd say Packers win. Yeah, I mean, of course. I think anybody in their right mind would say Packers win, not one. But what if? What if MHJ has a career game?
It's going to be low, 2-2. Y'all, I can't find the game on TV. I know, kind of. It's on Apple TV.
Yeah.
So if you don't have Apple TV, you are kind of just shit out of luck.
You're screwed.
2-2 right now on Corey Seager. Fires. That one's going to be hit into play. It might find grass, and it is going to find grass. It was kind of off of David Schneider's face. That is going to be a single, though, for Corey Seager. Yeah, Packers are going to smoke them. It's going to be great.
No. You know what? If we lose, I hope we lose by 4. You know? Because that's like all last year. Most of our losses were within like 7 points. And I was like, okay, like we're there. You know? And we had literally nobody. That one is going to be a strike.
During the offseason, you should do a live play-by-play of an NFL game. You know, we did that one year when we were a lot smaller.
We did, yeah.
2021. Kind of interesting, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know if it would.
I don't know if it would hit though. Yeah.
0-2 on Grossman.
I think legitimately we had like 8 people in the stream.
Did we?
Yeah, like legitimately it was a single digit.
Wow.
Yeah, it was.
0-2 on Robbie Grossman. Got a 50. Okay, now they're showing negatives here. He's got a 50% chance to strike out. Being 0-2.
Nobody out right here. You got Seager at first. Come on, Coochie. Come on, Coochie. Come on, Coochie.
At first. Yusei Kikuchi taking his time here. Pitch clock winding down. Deals.
Ooh.
That is going to be high.
Shout out to Don Roman.
W's in the chat. W's in the chat there for Don for subscribing to the channel. We appreciate you.
Woo. Yeah, big shout out to Don. Welcome to the community. 1-2, the Cooch is getting loose.
That is...
Come on.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, no, yeah, that was a tough play.
Yeah.
But saved.
Good effort.
Potentially saved a first and third situation.
Going to third. Yeah.
Okay, now they got first and second with nobody out.
You're effectively in the same spot that we were in inning 1.
Oh no! Oh no!
The Bills tortured the Packs in preseason. You talking about last year? I don't even remember preseason, bro.
I don't even pay attention really.
Preseason, like. I'll watch like in preseason, like when I'm getting hyped for football. I'll watch like some of like the first quarter when you can see the first team and their drives and stuff. But then then it doesn't matter. Kind of the same as baseball, honestly. Like watch the starters, you know, be like how you looking, and then after they leave, it's like all right, whatever.
Yeah, unless I have Packers today, you know, I'm not going to be following the entire game.
Yeah. 0-1 right now. Fires. That is going to be hit.
Come on, KK!
Man!
Dude, okay. Pre-game, we saw one of the best catches as a highlight. That had to be one of the best catches I have ever seen KK do in a Blue Jay uniform.
Holy shit.
Oh my God.
That was absolutely insanity.
Robbery.
Oh
that
my
was robbery.
God.
Holy mother of God. KK, holy mother of God. Oh, I didn't think he had a chance, and he did it. And look at the adrenaline pumping through his veins. Oh my God, look at this again.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, a snow cone. It was snow coned. Oh my
shit,
God.
Dude. That's crazy.
I am in disbelief. He did tag and go to third, first and third. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Wow.
Oh my God. Oh my, I cannot believe what's going on right now. I am in shock. I am shocked, guys.
All right, 2-0 right now. Just waiting for them to post it on Twitter so I can retweet that, because that's crazy stuff by Kevin Kiermaier.
That's all we have, guys. That's all we have is defensive highlight reels. That's all the 2024 Blue Jays will be. It'll be a mixture of KK, a mixture of Dalton Varsho, sometimes Springer. Yeah, Kiermaier raising his hand to the fans. Wow. Everyone's saying, I wish they could see it. I wish you could see it too. That actually had to be the most insane Kiermaier catch I've ever seen. That had to be the most insane Kiermaier catch I think I've ever seen. That in the opening day or home opener against the Tigers last year, where he stole one at the wall, that had to be right there. That's a strike 2-2 on Adolis Garcia. You guys have to look it up online after. That's insane. Oh my God. I'm high. I can't even imagine what he's feeling. I'm high now. He must be feeling like the fucking king. And he strikes out Garcia. 2 gone.
Wow.
The Cooch and KK double teaming right here to get out of this inning. It's still one more.
Holy man. Holy.
BC saying extend Kiermaier. Kiermaier's retiring, BC, unfortunately. I still wouldn't actually.
No, I have no interest in extending him at all.
Like, the defense is phenomenal. Don't get me wrong. But damn, this guy can't swing a baseball bat and save his life.
Yeah, like he is. It is so polar. I don't know if I've actually seen a player be that polarizing before. You know?
Oh yeah.
Like he is so polarizing. He's like if the Seattle Mariners were a person. You know?
Yeah, literally. Their offense and their defense. All right, we are pitching in their offense. We got Nathaniel Lowe right now trying to come up with the base hit here for the Rangers. Wow, give to KK.
Want to know? They keep highlighting KK, understandably so. That was
it was insane.
An insane one, guys.
That's got to be like top 10 play of the year of all teams. Like that was nuts.
It could be up there.
Full snow coned. He had the range to get it. Like holy mother of Jesus Lord. Still looking over at him like
1-1 right now on Nathaniel Lowe. And that did absolutely save a run as well.
Okay, go grunt there from Cooch.
2-1. Runner at first, runner at third, 2 outs. Miami saying, I want another trade tonight. Anyone else? I personally don't.
Yeah.
That would be the 4th live stream for Blue Jays today. I think I'm good.
I'm good.
2-1 on Nathaniel Lowe. That's low.
I kind of want the anticipation to build a bit. You know, we already had one today. It's like, let's drag it out a bit more. Let's get a little bit more excited.
Too bad he can't just do fielding and no at-bats, right? I was actually just thinking, it's like, can you imagine if they had it like a football where it's like you have your...
That's ball 4.
That's ball 4
we're going to load the bases here.
It's like football where you have your defense and then you have your offense, It's like you have a completely different unit for fielding than you do for hitting,
Oh, I know.
That'd be crazy, actually. Yeah. And then, Kiermaier, you're a fucking Hall of Famer.
Oh, yeah. Oh, for sure.
On that side of the ball.
Oh, for sure. Same with Dylan Varsho. We'd be amazing, but that's just not how it works for us, Atkins.
It's not how it works, man. They do have to pick up a bat.
And also, like, the fact is, we talked about this before. How cool would it be if, like, you save, like, a run defense? I don't know how it would work, but, like...
we are tied.
Runs.
We are tied up, everyone.
Base hit, 3-3 game.
Shit. I mean, you listen, you load the bases twice. It's bound to happen, right? It's bound to happen. Jonah Heim comes up right there, guys. Kikuchi has just allowed 2 to come in, even with that, Kevin Kiermaier catch.
Yeah.
So it just goes to show that he's getting hit, and he's getting hit a lot.
What I was going to say is, like, imagine, like, you throw a guy out, and now you start with a base runner. It's like whatever you do in the field kind of, like, adds to your offense the next half inning. It'd be way more important to...
Right, like, so you're talking about, like, kind of trying to mimic like an interception,
exactly,
or like a sack or
something like that. Yeah.
I don't know. Again, I'm not sure how you do it, but like that would obviously be really cool, right? Because you could have teams out there like the Toronto Blue Jays where we're a fucking punch you in your mouth defensive squad, and we're turning the ball over all the time,
and we're just getting ourselves within field goal range, and like
we're starting with a man on second,
exactly,
we can bat him home.
Yeah, all we need is one hit here. We don't need 3. We need one single. Also, Kikuchi is sweating profusely. Everyone's saying bye, Cooch, in the chat.
It's gonna come sooner rather than later.
He's at 66 pitches, and
it's not good, man.
And Justin Tissue is up to plate. Oh, goodness.
If he gives up a base hit here, that would be the lead.
Oh, Jesus.
Don't do it. Deals.
Nope.
It's going to be outside. It was a bit too far out right there. 1-0.
VC Jays fans saying pull Cooch now. Like, I think overall, they just want to let him go. It's his final game.
Mr. Bloopy says if you rob a home run, you get a home run.
Oh, that'd be crazy.
Oh, this is a good one. If you pick off a base runner, then you start with a base runner on the bag that you picked them off.
Yeah, I like that.
I like that. 2-0 right now on Justin Foscue is his name. 27% chance that he gets a hit here. We are not finding the strike zone at all. We've lost all command of it. There it is. A little dangerous, but can't get through that one.
2-1. Wow. There's so many different things you could do.
Maybe somebody should just like make a variation of baseball like that. Like obviously not change. Like MLB stays the same, but then you have like another league where
like Savannah Bananas or whatever their name is.
It's close.
That one's gonna not be swing 3-1.
I thought he might have. 70 pitches now for Yusei Kikuchi.
Guys, and just a reminder, this is it.
He fucking went. I knew he goddamn went. I knew he went.
He tried to hit that.
3-1 on Foscue.
Wow. This is it for the Cooch, guys. We probably have like 20 to 30 more pitches of Cooch left, if that.
Yeah, that'll be the end.
This is it for the Cooch. And that's a strike. Thank Lord.
Gosh,
thank Lord.
Wow.
Thank Lord.
Just saved your ass. Ump has gifted Kikuchi a couple strikes tonight, too, man.
Oh, yeah. 3-2 now. Come on, Cooch. You can do it. We believe in you, Cooch.
I don't know if I do.
Don't say that too loud. I was just trying to support him. Full count on the Tissue, and that was at the center field. That should be out.
Kevin Kiermaier's going to eat it up, man, because that's what he does.
That's what he does.
All right, it is tied up 3-3, guys. I'm going to be right back.
We got a ball game on our hands, guys. 3-3, the Blue Jays. Oh my God, 6 hits for the Rangers, 3 for the Blue Jays. We're getting smoked, but we're gonna have Justin Turner, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., and then Danny Jansen up to the plate. Benjamin saying, "Have faith in the Cooch brothers." It's so hard to have faith in anybody on this team anymore, except for Vladdy. I truly see Vladdy in a different tier than every player on this team. Do I think, like, when Vladdy comes to the plate, I'm probably him and Horwitz I feel the most confident when they're at the plate. Pitching-wise, don't even ask me who I feel confident in. Chad Green. I was going to say Jimmy, but it's Chad Green now. I don't really feel confident in any of our starters anymore. I don't feel confident in Barrios. I don't feel confident in Gosman. I don't feel confident in Cooch. He's going to be gone. Bassett's been scuffling, so I guess if anybody, I guess Bassett. Yariel's a hit and a miss. Hit or miss. I don't really know. I don't really feel confident in the squad that's supposed to compete next year. I'm just not, man. Is Ross Atkins delusional, or who's delusional here thinking that this team's gonna compete next year? And what I mean by this team, I mean these guys. These guys. Our team could compete if we had different guys. These guys, no. Not to be negative, but remember he came back? Who came back? Trade Kikuchi to A's for Big League Chew. I do love Big League Chew. I'm not going to lie. Big League Chew's fire. Do the Blue Jays make you upset, Adam? Jeremiah says, yeah. How'd you know? They piss me off, man. I've been finding myself on these live streams and our Blue Jays Today shows, just getting angry. I don't know if it's healthy. Maybe it is because I have an outlet to get angry at. But it's, so infuriating. Justin Turner now.
Turn down for what? Turn down for what?
Miami asked best flavor. Okay, so it's either grape. I love green apple flavor. That's just a me thing. It's like salt and vinegar. So I'd say grape and green apple. Foul back. I think blueberry or raspberry is pretty good too. I actually like raspberry. Happy Friday, says Abba Edgar. Last Duel Gaming. Trade all the starting pitchers. Thank you. Yeah, let's just trade them all. I don't like them. Other teams haven't caught on, so let's just get rid of them. Valid. Thank you. 0-2 on Turner. That's in the dirt. 1-2. Will the Jays be in race for Soto? Asking the Gaming Freak, which is up on the wall of MVPs. I think they'll, depending on the management, whoever the GM is, that one's gonna be hitting the play. That's gonna be a ground out to first, one gone. I think they're gonna give it their best shot. I truly do, because if they truly want to compete, they're gonna throw a lot of money around this offseason, or at least attempt to. But I don't think we're gonna be one of the favorites, if I'm gonna be completely honest. He's gonna go back to the Yankees. For sure. Yes, Synced Rails, we did see the new Seattle trade. Kind of weird, but maybe it was like we kind of were mentioning well, this guy's got to be cut anyway, so let's just trade him off the team and get anything in return. And here's Vladdy Daddy.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr., 854 OPS on the year. Deals. That's going to be low.
Vladdy Daddy. Oh, Vladdy. They brought up a graphic on the Apple TV show showing his last 4 years since 2021. And now that we've seen such a large sample size, I'm like, okay, this is who you are. This year needed to happen where it's this is so far on pace for a second best year in the big leagues. And it's okay, that's what we've been waiting for. Give me that, another good, solid all-star year. And here it is. And I'm in. I appreciate you, Vladdy, and everything you do.
Yeah, Guerrero has a good player. And, we need more of them. But he is a good player. And I keep coming back to this KK catch. Wow, what a fucking snag that was.
It's full body.
Absolute insanity there by KK. That one's going to be swing and a miss, though, by Guerrero as we're gassing him up. Blue Jays today. Curse Classic, 2 gone. Bottom of the third. Will Vladdy or Bo be traded in your honest opinion? I hope we keep it signed Vladdy long term. I think that Bo has a good chance of getting traded this offseason, honestly.
Yeah, I think it is offseason.
But it does also depend on what teams are or how teams are valuing him, because again, like, think about the season that he's going to be coming off of. It's going to be an injury riddle if he does even come back this year, because there were some talks about maybe they just shut him down. But he's obviously going to finish horrendously this season. So I don't know how other teams are going to view him. That's going to be a Danny Jansen base knock. Single right there. Keeps the inning alive. You'd like to see that.
Gotta love it. New Brunswick, Canada proposing a pretty big thing here. 50 mil for 10 years. I'm assuming 50 mil per year for Soto.
For Soto. Okay.
And then 25 mil per year for Teo for 5.
I don't know if I can do that. That's a bit too many years for me.
So it'd be what? 125 total, and then 500 mil for Soto.
I don't know, man. I think that's a bit too much for Teo. Soto, absolutely. That'd be a steal for Soto.
Yeah, because what's Teo? Like, give me 32, 33 or something like that? Going into the next year? 32?
Yeah, I mean, it's like you'd be effectively signing another George Springer, but one that's a bit older than George Springer when he got signed.
And not as much pedigree, I would say.
Yeah, exactly. Not as even good as George Springer was when you signed him. So, yeah, that'd be a no-go for me. 1-1 on Horowitz.
I'd give him the Edwin contract. 4 years, 80 mil. If anyone's going to sign him.
Yeah.
Someone will give him something like maybe 3 years.
Yeah, I don't know if he'd get 4, like being his age right now. He is having a great year.
See, it's interesting. I mean, I guess Edwin was a different beast. Edwin signed when he was pretty old and got that exact deal.
2-2 on Spencer Horwitz.
Yeah, how old was
Runner
he?
at first, 2 outs.
Yeah, Edwin signed a 4-year, $80 million deal. That one's outside 3 and 2 full count on Horwitz when he was 34.
Wow.
But granted, he also was one of the best hitters in the game, coming off of 4 years of 904, 901, 929, 886. So you're like,
That's hit really well. It will be caught, though.
That's the end of the inning.
That's the inning right there, everybody. I mean, so far Horwitz and Danny are, like the kind of the middle of the lineup is doing some stuff. But the top of the order has been pretty quiet so far. We are going to have their bottom, and then Simeon and Seager coming out to deal with the Cooch again. Could be the last inning ever of Yusei Kikuchi. Could be, guys. Could be.
Guys, get your Cooch's loose shirts, man, before they're all gone.
Yeah.
Go get them. It links in the description. It's a vintage item. You're gonna want to celebrate the Blue Jays career of the Cooch.
Quick shout out here to Hot Take Hockey, man. He's going to the game tomorrow. My condolences.
Yeah. Sorry you have to watch.
Yeah. Just sit close to the $5 beers and just pump them back, dude. Pump them back.
Mm-hmm.
Who is it tomorrow again? It's Gosman and
Gosman. I forget the other guy, but he's decent. Heaney.
We were predicting. No, Heaney's tonight.
He's playing tonight.
We were predicting that we were going to lose, though.
Lorenzen, I think it is.
Is it Lorenzen? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I mean, could be a rough one tomorrow at Take Hockey, but I hope for your sake it isn't. A lot of trades going to be happening between now and Tuesday, so.
Yeah.
Could be the last inning of Yusei Kikuchi literally right now.
Is this the top of the fourth?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Anyways, got like 75 pitches.
Something like that, yeah.
Wow. Everyone's saying we love you, Cooch. Bye, Cooch. Everyone, I need you to say your final goodbyes to Coochie. I don't know when it's going to be, but we all got to start getting ready for it. Say your final goodbyes to the Cooch. Go ahead.
Hot Take Hockey saying 3 beers per inning. Just a casual, 2-4 at the Blue Jays game.
Yeah.
No worries.
Oh, my.
How drunk do you think you'd be if you hammer back a 2-4 in a Blue Jays game?
I'd be blackout. I think I'd definitely be blackout. I'd throw up, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
But I'd 100% be blackout. if I actually did it.
That actually might be. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't think we'd be capable of finishing.
Yeah,
it,
24 beers in like 2.5 hours to 3 hours.
Yeah,
That's a lot of
that's
beers.
too many beers. Too many beers.
I think I'd be like Dan, but worse.
Oh wait,
Yeah,
I
it
think
was-
honestly that's close to like hospitalization.
Yeah.
You know, like,
BC, where is he going? Asking where Cooch was going. Don't worry,
We don't know.
He's going to a better place. That's gonna be a strike. Oh,
it's
and
going
one.
out for milk.
Kikuchi, coochie coo. Goodbye to you, says Wolfenhart. Good one.
0-1 right now. Deals. That's in there for a strike. 0-2 on the 9-hitter right now.
Bye, Cooch. We love you, saying Sam. I'm so glad I got to see Cooch's last game on Apple TV with the rolling eyes emoji. Right? All right. 0-2. Come on, Coochie.
That
it's
is
a-
hammered, and
right
it
after-
will go.
Yeah.
Kind of a bad route, but he gets there in the end.
We
It
got
will
out.
be an out right now.
Gaming Freak says I might cry when he goes, to be honest. Cooch was my favorite pitcher for 2 years on this team, to be honest. You know what? Honestly,
I don't know if I'm gonna cry, but
I was more thinking about like if he was my favorite. I think he became my favorite, one of my favorites this year, just because it's like he's the Cooch, you know? Like Cooch gets loose. I just kind of liked him.
Yeah, that's fair.
Simeon, top of lineup. That was a strike. Nice knowing you, Cooch. He only gives us one good year. All the best to you. Yeah, last
not
year was
wrong,
a great
man.
year.
I mean,
Yeah,
like-
last year
like,
was great.
Let's be completely honest, guys. Like, Yusei Kikuchi was fine. You know, like he was fine.
You know, for the price we paid, like I think you paid for a guy to fill out your rotation, and you did it.
You got an MLB player.
Yep, you got a filler, and he gave you innings. You know, like at least he tried. Not in the first year he couldn't because he was so bad, but after that he gave you innings.
1-2.
I remember making a video 2 years ago saying
Yusei Kikuchi sucks.
Yusei Kikuchi sucks. Why the Blue Jays are trying to get rid of him or something like that.
I think you started out by just titling it Yusei
Kikuchi
Kikuchi like sucks, you know? And then like everyone was like, Adam.
I don't know, that's really mean.
Yeah, like what the fuck?
Like,
This was
he
also too like this isn't even like in like after a bad start or anything. Like
This
this
is
was like
middle
mid
of-
off season, like
I
just
was
like
trying to-
full on like
Yeah.
catches of stray.
I was trying to find like a video because it was so dead as that's gonna be a ground out 2 gone. And he was so dead. I'm just like, and they were starting to make moves to replace they're getting starting pitchers. I'm like, oh, they're gonna replace Kikuchi here. Like they're already preparing like Kikuchi's demise. So I was like, here it is. And so that's what I talked about mostly in the video. Was that I think my thumbnail said like he sucks with an aeroplane. 2 gone really quickly. Corey Seager swings and a miss right there. Kikuchi's starting to lock in.
0-1.
Next pitch deals. That one's going to be fouled away right down the middle. 90 miles per hour, but he's 0-2.
Matthew Strong keeping on his villain era right now.
Yeah.
He's talking about how bad our team is and how they're interviewing other players. Yeah, I see that. I do see that.
Yeah, they're not talking about the Jays at all. If I'm a third party, I'm not talking about the Jays.
No.
I'm talking about the effing Texas Rangers getting hot and going back to the World Series. The World Series freaking winners, for God's sake. Of course I'm going to be talking about those guys. These guys look elite. Who are we? We look like a bunch of losers. A bunch of frauds. Yeah, these guys look like champions as Kikuchi gets a strikeout, looking like one of them. All right, 3 up, 3 down. Bottom of the 4th coming up. Clement Schneider, Leo Jimenez. Let's go.
Okay, so far 4 innings in, 3 earned runs. I'm anticipating that this next inning will be the last one of Yusei Kikuchi's Blue Jays career.
Yeah. Wow. What's the hit count for each team? I think it's 6-3 to Rangers.
I think it's 6-4 now, actually.
6-4?
Yeah, I think so.
Who got we get hit last time? Oh, right. Danny.
That one.
Yeah. Defending World Series champs versus last place team. I'd be interviewing the Rangers too.
Yeah, there's actually a chance, everybody. I saw this, and actually look into it, but somebody was saying that it's like, there's a chance, like in the next few days or week or so, that the LA Angels could actually the LA Angels could like overtake us in the grand scheme of the American League.
Good.
Yeah,
Good.
so LA Angels right now have a record of 45-58, and they're 7-3 in their last 10. And we have a record of 46-56, and are 4-6 in our last 10. So like they're kind of like getting a little bit better right now, and they're only a couple games back.
I kind of hope they do. Really, I really want that pick.
Yeah, that's the thing, right? So like if we end up if they were to overtake us, then you have Oakland, who is still down there.
I think that's probably the lowest we'll actually go, is lower than LA, because I don't think we can be lower than Oakland, White Sox, Rockies, and Miami. Like, that's pretty low. I think we could be 5th worst in the MLB. I think we had a real shot, guys. Come on, let's go. Blow the game.
I could see a reality for us being 4th worst if Oakland can keep, slugging it.
Oh, goodness.
Just
think about that. Just think about what you just said there, Nick.
I know. Oakland has the number 1 offense in all of baseball in the last 15 days.
I know. I don't know how the fuck they called guys up, and now they're elite, of course. Blue Jays today, I really hope Sportsnet does a live stream on the interview progress of the new GM. Yeah, don't worry, we will. Don't worry, Ink Trails, we will do that. We won't be right in there, but we're going to be there all offseason waiting for the Atkins firing and who the new guy is. We'll cover it all. Don't you worry. Swing and a miss right there, Ernie Clement. Yeah, bottom 6 team is the lottery pick for the first overall ABBA. So if we get 5th, better odds. What's the odds breakdown? I'm gonna look it up.
That's going to be an out right there by Ernie Clement.
MLB.
Also, shout out to the Chicago White Sox, who are really trying to go out and make history right now. 0-10 in their last 10. They've lost 11 games in a row.
Love it. You gotta love it.
I really hope that they end up with the worst record of all time. They have a real shot, like the best shot that I've seen since watching baseball.
I remember the Astros in 2012, I think it was, when they were going through their deep dark rebuild.
That's a strike on David Schneider.
And I think they had 38 wins or some shit like that. It was really bad.
They finished with 38 wins?
Or something like that, yeah. It was 30, or maybe at one point I saw it was 30. It was almost over. It was holy shit. Lottery odds. Okay. Let's see.
0-2 right now on Davis Schneider. Deals. That is going to be hit pretty well, and it is off the wall.
Oh.
And that's going to be a double for Davis Schneider. It should be. Yes, it is.
Babes.
Dave Schneider with a little sneaky double.
Good job, babes. Good job.
Okay. We take that. Listen, the Blue Jays players right now are trying to rally and get Kikuchi a W in his final game here.
Yeah.
Get Yusei a double.
I can't really find it right now, but we'll be there.
Yeah, if somebody can figure out what the breakdown is for the number 1 overall selection in MLB, like if you're in the bottom 6, that'd be sweet.
Yeah.
1 gone, runner at second, Leo Jimenez here.
What have you been doing? Let me see your stats again. Ooh, it's starting to really fall down to earth, isn't it?
Yeah.
You got hot for a week and then bleh.
I don't know what else.
1-0. That one's upstairs. I want to be the Blue Jays GM saying last still gaining. Me, Nick, Adam could do better job than Ross. If we had $240 million, we will have a better team. Absolutely. Abegger, what do you do this offseason? You don't have to tell me all your moves. I think we'd be here all day long. But what are some of the first initial moves that you do to this roster besides, of course, firings, coaching staffs and all that? I know you would. 2-1. Leo Jimenez. Lena saying his final game. Did I miss something? Yes, the trade deadline's this Tuesday. And this is his last start. He will be traded if we have a competent organization. That's going to miss inside 3-1. Come on, Leo. Oh, base hit. Yes.
That is a
Base
base
knock.
knock. I don't
It
know
could
if
be
it's
a run.
enough. It will be close.
Yes!
It is.
We got the lead. Leo Jimenez.
Leo Jimenez coming up clutch here. Babe Schneider and Leo Jimenez doing work. I mean, what the
AAA
fuck?
boys. It's the AAA boys today, everybody.
This is all we have, guys. This is it.
Wow.
Bo Bichette, who?
Dude, have you ever missed Bo Bichette when he's not in the lineup? I actually haven't even noticed. I truly haven't noticed.
missed him once this year, man. Like I've just
Truly.
Bo Bichette has just pissed me off in so many different ways, in so many different capacities this year. Obviously, I feel bad that he's injured. Like nothing you can do about that. But
Yeah. They got Kevin Kiermaier.
and
my
this will
God.
be the end of the inning. 1 and 2.
He beats it.
Yeah.
No,
No, he didn't.
wow, that was close. He's
Yeah.
looking over at the dugout.
I think they got him on this one.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
looked like
good
they're
enough.
challenging. Wow.
Kevin
let's see, let's
Kiermaier.
see.
And I'm looking at
I thought he beat it. He beat it. It looked like he beat it there. Yeah, we got safe for BC JAYS fan. Yeah, they're going to challenge.
Wow, we're looking again.
Adam's put on the Buffalo Blue Jays shirt. It's in the laundry right now. Normally, actually, that reminds me. I'm going to half inning. I got to go turn my laundry around. Yeah, everyone's saying safe. Yeah, I thought he beat it for sure. Yeah, he was gonna. See, we're not used to that. People with speed running it down the line.
Let's take a closer look here, folks.
Oh God, yeah, he's way safe. Oh my God, yeah, he's so safe. I can tell, right? You can still see the ball not even hit the glove yet, and his foot's on the bag. Like,
Say
yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, definitely. Doesn't hit the back of the webbing. And bag. Yeah, and now it hits the webbing. Yeah, he's safe. Hey, safe. Come on, dip boy. Dippy. There you go.
All right,
There we
you're
go.
safe. Okay.
We got,
no
we got
double play.
life. We got life.
Wow, 2 successful challenges for John Schneider. You don't see that every day.
Yeah, it's like this umpiring crew must suck. Huh. Yeah, get back on the field, Rangers. All right, George Springer with an opportunity here. 1 person on and 2 out. Watch him just fucking strike out here, and all for nothing. I want the job of deciding we should challenge. That would be a fun job, actually. It would be a high-pressure job. You know, you get a whole organization, fan base waiting for you. That's going to be a strike going, too. That was a bad call, BC JAYS fan. Yeah, I did see that comparison, SP. Did you look at Scott Mitchell's Twitter? That one's down low. One and 2 on George Springer. Heaney deals.
That's
Play.
play.
Ba 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 ba. I can make your hands clap. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Come on, George. George is cooling off. Do a thing, and he's out.
Okay.
Broken bat, all that for nothing, but the Blue Jays do get the lead.
We do get the lead. It's 4-3, everybody. So
Beautiful.
we'll take it, guys. We will take the lead. 193 people watching right now, folks. If you haven't already done so, hit the like, smash the subscribe button. And you know what, guys? Go check out our other channel, Bad for Baseball. Now that the Toronto Blue Jays are getting to the trade deadline, we are anticipating that probably there will be not a whole lot of viewership moving forward with Blue Jays content in August and in September, just based on where this team is at right now. We could be wrong, but that's kind of what we are seeing. And so we are intending to put a lot more time and a lot more effort into our other channel, Bad for Baseball, guys. It's a podcast and a YouTube show that we started up roughly just over a month ago. We're having a lot of fun with it right now. We're talking everything MLB, and we're doing some challenge videos on there as well. So go check that out. Look it up right now in the half inning. Bad for Baseball. Hit the subscribe button. We got some good stuff over there. Matthew says George just stinks. Well, he was getting hot there for a bit, but yeah, hasn't been great ever since. So 171 people watching, guys. We're going into the fifth inning. This could be the last ever for Yusei Kikuchi, guys. Could be the last inning ever for Yusei Kikuchi. Oxen says, I want the job of deciding if we should challenge or not. I feel like you have a bit more job responsibilities than just figuring out if you should challenge or not, but that would be cool. That would be cool. Clase and Tapia are very similar if you look at Tapia's scouting reports at age 22. Well, shit, I hope he ends up better than Tapia, you know. Tapia could run for sure, and he could play some defense, but, like, damn, that guy was having a hard time hitting the baseball, too. Just another classic Toronto Blue Jays type.
It feels like we always have those types, you know?
Yeah, can you imagine? That's sweet, you know? We traded for this guy who's it's just all defense on this fucking dude.
Yeah. Oh,
Speed
God.
defense.
See, that's a Ross Atkins deadline right there.
Ross Atkins is eating it up, you know?
All right. Yep, like Nick said, this could be it, everybody. This could be the last inning of Yusei Kikuchi. That was drilled to right field, going back as Springer, but he's there at the wall. And he makes the catch. Wow.
There has been some fucking solid contact off of Yusei Kikuchi today. Oh, my God.
Ooh, wow. That's the one thing we have is outfield defense. Wow, he was talking about the wind. The wind apparently pushing a little bit. Went a little bit further than he expected. Had to leap for that. Yeah, great catch. Way to stay with it, buddy.
All right.
All right. Next up.
It's going to be a ball right there. 1-0.
On Wyatt Langford. Come on.
Langford's got a 25% chance for a hit. One of the favorites to win Rookie of the Year. I don't really get it. I mean, maybe because he's been up all season, but like it's not like he's playing incredibly. Look at that. Defensive run saved. We are well above everybody else in MLB. But does it matter? Because the Red Sox are there too. The Phillies are there too. And they are a fuckload better than we are.
It really doesn't matter. That I think we learned that through the Ross Atkins experiment. It really doesn't matter.
That's the thing. You know, we have 30 defensive runs saved in the outfield. The Philadelphia Phillies have 16 runs saved, and they're third in baseball.
Oh, this should be a tough play. Ernie Clement gonna miss. Oh, he's safe.
Oh, wow.
It was very close.
You know, those 14 runs saved aren't making a whole bunch of difference right now.
No, not really at all.
Yeah.
Maybe it makes us even worse if it's the same players, assuming. I'm going to look up, like, defensive run saves, like, leaders.
Yeah, he's safe. He's safe.
Yeah.
Almost got him on that play. That was a pretty clutch throw over by Ernie Clement, but Wyatt Langford beat it out. He's very quick. One of the faster guys in baseball. That is going to be a ball on Adolis Garcia. What a stretch by Guerrero, yeah.
Shout out to ST 42,000. Shout out to you. Welcome to the community.
Ken saying that he can't watch Kikuchi's last start because Apple TV, but can see the reflection on in the background.
All right.
Yeah.
There you go.
I mean, well, you know, we wish that we could show the game, guys. We really do. Blame YouTube. Blame Sportsnet. Blame the Blue Jays.
Yeah, blame MLB. Blame it all. Okay, here's a fun little thing. So I'm trying to find the best worst team in defense, like the best overall record, but the worst team. The New York Mets are 25th in baseball in defensive runs saved. They're, a competitive team. There are all the crap teams in here for sure. The Padres are here. Houston's 20th. But yeah, you do need some good defenses. That one's going to be hit to right field. That one's going back. Springer is there. And that is foul.
Fair.
It's fair.
It's fair.
They
It's
fucked
fair.
up.
They
The Apple
fucked up.
TV fucked us. Is that a home run? Okay, Apple TV has no idea.
Everyone stopped, apparently. Now they're calling it a home run? Oh,
and it's a 5-4 lead. It's a 5-4 lead for the Rangers.
Oh, fuck.
They gotta get back to the video room there, Schneider. They're saying no move. They're saying don't even challenge
Oh
it.
my God, it's a home run.
And Kikuchi's final start is looking ass.
Oh no.
Yeah, with this angle, we're not going to see anything.
We can't see shit right now.
With the new renovations, you can't see it. That's the one thing I actually hate about these new renovations. You can't see what's going on in the corner. And it's 5-4.
Wow. Wow.
Just like that. That's a strike. Wow. This is going to be it for Cooch.
Let's
here we
see.
go. Huh? How's it a home run? Wait.
It must have hit.
Oh, this is not. Oh.
Yeah,
Off top of the wall and off the net.
Yeah.
That's how it was a home run.
Wow.
Off top. It was off the top of the wall. Literally hit the net of the foul pole on fair territory, and that's
And then it's a home run.
Yep.
Wow.
5-4, Texas.
Wow. Yusei Kikuchi averaging a run an inning here.
Wow.
He has fallen apart, dude, in the last 2 months of baseball.
Dude, we shouldn't let him start. Now this is going to be on pace. If he gets out of this one with no more damage, that completes the 5th here, and he's out. That's 9 ERA.
Yep, 9 ERA
9
today.
ERA.
9 ERA today, and on pace for the loss.
Wow. And he does get the strikeout, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Wow. We suck. Our team sucks.
Can't wait to get a bucket of balls for Yusei Kikuchi.
Where's our balls to train fucking Clase with?
Yeah.
Let's get a bucket of balls for Clase, guys.
What is his ERA now?
Oh, God.
Look.
No way. He's getting pulled.
Oh.
This is it, everybody. This is the end
Wow.
of Yusei Kikuchi.
I'm tweeting it out.
We got to listen to this. Everybody knows what this means. Yusei is getting the hook from John Schneider. Cabrera's coming in. This could be his final start right here, everybody in the Blue Jays uniform. John Schneider letting him get... Oh, get out of there. Come on. Come on.
Yep.
Tips the cap.
I mean, it's not a great one, but you know what? This is for your whole Blue Jays career.
Yeah, exactly. And he does tip the cap. Kikuchi does tip the cap. He's not happy, but we know what this means.
Yeah.
We know what this means. Come on. Wasn't great, but it's okay, guys. This season doesn't matter. It's about Kikuchi. It's about Kikuchi. Wow. We really had to pull him there, John. I guess, you know what? That actually is the courtesy thing to do. Like, let him get the standing O on his way out. Yeah. Wow.
This
4
was a
2/3
terrible fucking.
It was terrible. It was like a 10 ERA.
This is really bad.
Terrible. Wow. Wow. Yep. That is it, everybody. That is it. That is the final start of the Cooch. And he was not loose, man. He was rock hard. He was dry as a desert. He was tight and stiff as a board. Nothing loose about today, Cooch. But I still love you. I still love you, Cooch. The Cooch is gone. We had a lot of loose times with Cooch. But we get older. And we don't get as loose anymore, Cooch. And we move on. We gotta find other people to get loose. That's it. That's it for the Cooch. Wow. What are we gonna get from you? in a trade. Genesis Cabrera, one of our best guys. Honestly, we should trade Genesis. I was kind of hopped on that train today. We should trade him. What contending team would want Cooch? It's gonna be a team that already has a rotation and just wants a little bit more depth, and maybe has an older rotation. It's well, we're feeling pretty good about our chances. Let's get Cooch for maybe the stretch, and we'll pay a bucket of balls.
Also, 4.75 is the answer.
Oh no!
Yeah,
that's a horrible ending for the Cooch.
4.75 is the end of his.
That's the end of the Cooch.
Of his Blue Jays season, a 4.75 ERA.
He started off so strong, Cooch.
Yeah, 4.75
That's
is
not good.
That's really bad.
I don't like
that. That means that more than not, the chances are you'll give up a run more times than not in an inning.
What in the... Oh, that's a base hit. What in the fuck are we going to get from the Cooch in a trade? Bucket of balls. A bucket of balls, man.
Not a lot.
We shouldn't have played him today. But I get why we did. Oh, that's it, Cooch. He's looking around. He's got sparkles in his eyes. Oh, Cooch. Why'd you shave the beard, Cooch? Should have kept the beard.
Wow, he looks pretty sad.
He's really in the feels right now. Yeah, he knows this is it. Wow. All right. Wow. Is that what they just said? He was supposed to be the Japanese version of Clayton Kershaw?
Well, that didn't happen.
That did not happen. I mean, Yu Darvish is that guy. Yu Darvish is the Japanese version of Clayton Kershaw. Let's be real. This guy.
If you're going to make it anyone.
If you're going to make it anybody, yeah, it's Yu Darvish.
0-1 deals. That one's going to be low. 1-1 right now.
Wow.
This also could be his last year in MLB, potentially,
Yeah, who would want him back?
That's the thing, right? It's not like he's doing great or anything.
Wow, he has never produced a winning season by decisions.
Fuck. This is the sad end to Yusei Kikuchi. 1-2 right now.
I'm in my feels right now, guys. I'm really feeling this Kikuchi. We're losing all our guys, man. By Wednesday, I'm going to not know who the fuck is this team anymore. We're going to have no Cooch. I don't even know who's getting traded anymore.
Cabrera. That's going to be low right there. 2-2.
Maybe we start packaging guys together and being give us a little bit for these two. Maybe we package Cooch and Turner or something like that. We start because we need more. we got to package it.
I don't know if more is better in that case, man.
Here's a piece of shit one and piece of shit two. Give us your guys that are good in the minors.
Full count.
Yeah,
Justin Foscue.
It's so funny, Miami. After Jimmy got traded, it really did hit me afterwards. Holy crap! It's happening. We're actually doing it. I always knew, just talking about it, it's happening, but now it's real. And we suck, and we're losing guys that we love, and that's a ground out right there.
Should be the end of the inning, and it is.
We're losing our players.
Blue Jays are down 5-4. Kikuchi, sadly, not in line for the win. Didn't even make it far enough to be in line for the win if we were winning.
Unless we come back and we give the Kikuchi a lead. That's how it works.
Yeah.
If we get the lead.
He still wouldn't be in line for the win, though.
He would be. Oh, right. He didn't finish it. He didn't finish it. Fuck me. He didn't even fucking finish it. Fuck.
He will not win today.
Fuck.
He will not win.
Damn it, Cooch. I get it. Okay. All right. Well, let's give a quick shout out to the sponsor of this live play-by-play, folks. Let's give a little shout out.
Whoa! Time for your daily Betway breather. A quick reminder that the best place to bet is on Betway. Must be 19 years of age or older to play. In collaboration with iGaming Ontario, please bet responsibly. Now, back to the content.
Shout out to Betway, everybody, for being absolutely phenomenal. It is the place to go if you have any interest in betting on the Toronto Blue Jays or literally any other team. Olympics starts 28th, I think, 2 days from now, a day from now.
Do they have an opening ceremony today?
I think
saw
they were
things
doing
about
something. Yeah, I think something
Dion or
was
something
going
like that.
on right there with the Olympics. So kind of exciting, everybody. I mean, I got to get my sports fix somehow, you know. And if I'm not gonna be
For real.
if, you know, the Jays aren't really satisfying that, so I think I'm honestly gonna be following along with the Olympics a little bit. You know, just have it on in the background and kind of just seeing what's going on there.
Yeah, that'll be it for 2 weeks, and then it's
Back to the dark days.
The dark days.
Yeah.
And if you guys are football fans, you might as well start hopping on because they're going to be starting up in the first week of September.
Whoa. So what is going on with the Caribbean stuff right now?
Is that happening this weekend?
BC Jays fans goes, my eyes. Yeah, all I saw, like, I literally just looked up and I was like, boobs.
Oh.
All right. Good stuff. I mean, look, listen, this is the culture.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Wow.
Caribbean, the Carnival night. All right.
Look at the
Good
comments.
stuff.
Whoa. Victor goes, hello there.
Yeah, I think everyone thought the same thing there.
Yeah,
I was like, what? That's not what I expected to see on
No,
my
I was not expecting to see that on TV. That one's popped up. I turned down for what? That's going to be a quick out. And then it's going to be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Baseball! Jesus Lord.
Whoa. Yo, Chris, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, she looks better than the Blue Jays this season, says Lost.
Okay, honestly, I think we can all agree on that.
Yes, of course.
Like, duh.
Of course.
Bottom of the fifth right here. Vladdy Daddy up. 1 out. Andrew Heaney deals. That is going to be taking all the way.
Yeah, actually, I got to agree with Ghetto here saying, I don't think that's PG-13. I was actually thinking that too. I'm like, this seems like a little bit too much for a family game. I don't know. But maybe I don't know. I'm not privy to it. That's going to be a base hit for Vladdy.
And he will be safe. There you go.
You almost clotheslined the umpire right there with the safe call. All right, well, we got one on and one out, and Dirty Hands is going to be coming up to the dish.
Which one of you fellers is the real Dirty Dan?
I am?
Nice way to beat it out. No one's saying that Vladdy didn't run on that one. And Dirty Hands, I don't think Dirty Hands is getting traded. I don't think he's getting traded.
Imagine if we don't trade him and then don't extend him either.
Nah, it'd just be pure stupidity. Like, if you're not trading him, you got to extend him.
You have to. 0-1. That is going to be a quick out right there.
Yeah, popped up the first
Danny
base.
Jansen has been very
So bad.
cold recently. Like, it's not great.
So bad. So bad. Oh, look, a Beltray jersey up in the hotel rooms. There must be a Rangers fan in town. All right. And now it is, who is it? Oh, it's Mr. Spencer Horwitz. Gonna make a Spencer Horwitz graphic, especially if we're losing all these guys.
Yeah, no, seriously. What is, oh yeah, we came up with it. It was like Howitzer Horwitz.
Yeah,
or
like he's
that.
fucking gunning.
Yeah, like. First pitch here, deals. That is going to be a ball right there.
Okay.
Horwitz doing really good.
Jesus Lord, Wolverine Heart. What? Wow, now the umpire's got a good zone. 2-0.
I feel like Cooch is next on the chopping block for trades. Yeah, probably. I mean, again, like, I'm not getting my hopes up, guys. Like, there's not a whole lot that you're going to get back for that guy with the way that he performed. I think somebody will take him, but it's not good.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
I certainly wouldn't pay a lot for it.
Like, imagine if I'm a competitive team and, like, am I going to want... Well, think of it this way. We traded for Mitch White from the LA Dodgers, although he was doing...
Mitch White was doing good.
He was doing good at the
yeah.
time. Yeah, that's true. I can't think of a comp for Kikuchi. I can't. Oh, like Adam Savale. He got traded a while ago, like this season. Didn't get much back in return.
You're trading for a fifth starter, depth insurance. That's it.
That's exactly it.
Know?
It's not a guy that you're gonna lead into the postseason. It's literally gonna get you through the season.
Yeah, like you want on it. That's kind of what it is, you know.
Yeah, like just in case you have injuries. Wow, now the ump's got a good zone. And they're warming up Jonathan Hernandez. Full count to Horwitz, 2 outs. Vladdy will be off on the pitch. And he's off. And fouled away. Yep, get your leg day in there, Vladdy. Gotta run back. Wow, this has been a high-scoring affair, back and forth.
5-4, man. I mean, Yusei Kikuchi. I mean, he did what we expected him to do. He did what we expected him to do today.
Yeah, we both took total transparency. That's a strikeout on Hortz. Damn.
Yeah.
Total transparency. We took money line for the Rangers, and it was back and forth all game long. But Rangers are on top here through 5. Through 5, everybody. Through 5. Gonna get a little drink.
Atkins is the blue light special at Walmart. I don't know what that means, Wolvenhart. Please explain.
What does that mean?
Does Yusei even make a postseason roster for a contender? He might make the roster, but like, definitely wouldn't play. Like, he'd only ever play if I don't even know. Honestly,
When they want to take their pitcher out in the 3rd inning to face lefties.
To face lefties, yeah, seriously.
That's the only way.
For matchup.
I still can't believe that. I always have flashbacks to that decision in game 2.
It was dumb. I mean, we were gonna lose that game anyways because we couldn't score a run to save.
We couldn't. We literally didn't score a run, but it's like
just icing on the cake of stupidity.
What was the thought there?
The thought was they made a plan that was based off of analytics.
Yeah.
Before the game started, and then never adjusted. But I mean, I remember, didn't we look at it afterwards? And like the analytics didn't actually even.
It didn't add up.
Didn't add up either.
Yeah.
So like,
because apparently like these guys actually like crush lefties or something like that.
I forget what the reason.
What exactly
was,
it
like,
was.
It wasn't. Yeah, it was just. It was. Dumb.
It was stupid. It was actually kind of stupid.
Yeah, it was very dumb.
All
Atkins. Right. Everybody's getting on Atkins right now. I get it. You know, like whenever we're down and we're just, wanting to vent, we can fucking shit on Atkins. You know what? We were talking about this the other day off camera. Like, we've noticed, and I'm sure the Toronto Blue Jays have noticed too, a dip in viewership, right? As this season has progressed, and especially once we get after a trade deadline. We were saying, what would bring fans back, I really believe, is you fire Ross Atkins, and you hire someone else in who then comes and has a press conference laying out the plan.
Yeah.
This is the plan.
Yeah.
I don't care what the plan is. Yeah. Okay, well, I do. But, I mean, like, as long as there is one, right? If the plan is we're trading away the guys and we're going to get exciting prospects and then we're going to, do all that thing, okay, that's the plan. People can get behind that, If the plan is we're holding on to all our fucking guys and we're gonna go crazy this offseason, that's the plan. Fine.
Yeah.
We'll get behind it. There's no plan, there's no direction, everyone's pissed, everyone's confused, everyone's frustrated. There's no hope right now. And because there's no hope, nobody wants to watch.
Yeah, that's literally it, right? Like, again, like, and I remember we were talking about this, I was saying like, like if I heard that, I'm thinking, okay, look, let's go. Now I'm watching for the plan to unfold.
Yeah.
Right now, I don't know what I'm watching. What am I supposed to be watching?
We're just literally waiting until that happens.
Yeah.
That's the domino that will then hopefully change this franchise. And for crying out loud, if it doesn't happen after this season, oh my God.
Yeah.
I don't know
if
how.
Ross doesn't go after this season is what you're meaning?
Yes.
I think you would have lost the fan base. You legitimately would. Fuck, man. Like, I want to go, but I can't because it's my job. But like, I'd want to go. I wouldn't watch.
No.
I wouldn't even watch.
No.
What would be the point?
That one's going to be a ball right there. 3-1 on Jonathan, their ninth hitter. He's got a 60% chance, to reach base.
See, I'm going to get very graphic here, Laura. She's saying, I'm still watching like a car wreck you can't take your eyes off of. Dude, like, I feel like I'm at that point. I'd be watching, as this one's going to be ground out the middle. This would be a ground out, one out. I'd be watching, like, the bloody corpses. And it's like, now I can take my eyes off, but, like, I literally can't because this is our job. I'd be, like, watching just, like, death and loss of life. It's lifeless.
Yeah.
Is what I'd be watching if Ross Atkins was still running this team in 2025.
He's got to go. He's got to go. And
Yeah.
that's got to be, like, done in the first week of the offseason, if not the first
move
fucking
number
day.
one.
You know,
It's
like,
move
number one. You get rid of them. You're gone.
When's our last game? September 29th, I think it is.
I want you gone by October.
September 30th, you're fired.
Yeah.
Like, it's actually. Well, let me look that up so I can mark it in my calendar.
Get the live stream already prepped, dude. Have it up.
Oh yeah, literally yeah. September 29th on Monday, September 30th, where our Blue Jays Today show will be. That'll be a fly out right there. Yes, it will.
It's gonna be an out, yeah.
Monday, September 30th, our Blue Jays Today show, we will be celebrating the firing of Ross Atkins. Mark it in your calendars, everybody.
We'll have to, when it does happen, because you got to imagine they're going to schedule some press conferences and stuff.
Yeah.
We'll have to, like, put some time aside and make sure we're live reacting to the press conferences, you know?
Yeah. Of course, if it's not during fucking Dylan's wedding.
Right.
His wedding is that weekend. Yeah,
Hopefully he doesn't get fired that week. Now,
that's what I'm thinking too. Like, we were hoping that we weren't hoping that the ALDS would happen during Dylan's wedding. We were kind of worried about that, but we're not making the postseason. And now I'm like, well, when's the Ross Atkins firing happening?
Yeah.
I was gonna be down.
1-1.
180 people in here, guys. If you have not already, hit that like button, please, and hit that subscribe button because we're going to be covering the trade deadline that has already been underway for the Blue Jays.
James Click needs to be GM, says Sam. I mean, I don't care if it's James Click or somebody else. Just
give me someone with a plan.
Yeah,
give me someone with a vision.
Someone. Peter's saying someone new. James Click might agree with Atkins. he might have been turned.
Oh,
that's a base hit there by Corey Seager. Keeps this one going. Top of the sixth, guys. It is 5-4. The runner at first, 2 outs. Apple TV game, last one of the season for the Toronto Blue Jays. Yusei Kikuchi out of the game. Probably the final start.
Guys, would you rather have James Click or Nick and Adam? We're like a duo GM. What do you guys let us know? James Click or us? You guys been watching for a while. You know what we do.
Interesting. That's going to be the end of Genesis Cabrera. Now we got Zach
Pop back with the team. Let's go. I missed that. I missed that move. I guess it happened because of Jimmy. Let's go. It's Zach Pop time. Victor, I'll take Click. Yes, Miami. That's right. Yes, Daniela. Let's go.
I'm honestly not offended at all if you guys would take James Click. I mean, that is the right choice. You know, that is undeniably the right choice to take James Click. I think we could do, listen, it's one of those things, right, where, you sit on your couch and you think you could do a great job, and then you get in there, and then it's like, oh, there's so much more shit that I have no idea about.
There's politics. I guarantee there's politics everywhere.
That's the thing. Like, there's a bunch of stuff that we'd have no idea about. So, obviously, the right answer is James Click. I think we could make some of the roster moves, though. We could do some of that.
If someone takes care of the finances and says, can I push this button? Like, can we push this button? Do we have the finances to push this button? I want to push this button. Whether it be a signing or a trade or whatever. Okay, cool. Beep. That's all I care about. Give me it would be very simple. I'd hire someone to give me a spreadsheet. Green is like we can financially do. Like, is this within our budget? Can we do this? Like, sure. Like, I need to know that because I bet there's a bunch of technicalities involved with that, and I need to know. Someone needs to simplify it for me. That'd be one of my first moves. I'd hire someone to be a translator because I think like we need to make moves now. I don't have time.
Money translator.
Yeah, exactly. I don't have time to learn this job I need to hire someone, maybe another former GM, to then
James Click.
Yeah. James Click will tell me everything.
Yeah.
All I gotta do is just look. I want to show up to my job and sit down on a couch like it's MLB The Show, and I want to go through the entire someone. I need to hire. We need to hire a game designer, a programmer, to make a real life version of MLB The Show, but with like the actual updated rosters.
Could you imagine
and
if it's like if you could make it so real that you embed like players' phone numbers in the games and stuff?
So like you
click on the thing, you click have meeting, and then it's like he shows up.
Yeah, or like it like FaceTimes him or something, and I'm just sitting there. Hey, what's up, dude? What's up, Wyatt Langford? We're gonna trade for your ass. We'd be the coolest fucking GMs in the world, like let's go, guys. All right,
That's the GM of the future right there.
Yeah,
guys.
literally. It's gonna be a bunch of gamers. Actually, yeah, that's good. What the heck? Robbie Grossman's in the game, or he's up to the plate. Pop is in the game now, 1-on-1, 2 outs, runner at first. If you guys were the GM, you would have signed Ohtani. I would have been like, yo, Click, how much money we got? More. We need more. Dodgers are doing more. Let's get more. Billion. Give him $1 billion. I don't care. $1 billion.
1 and 2 on Robbie Grossman. $1 billion.
I call Ohtani. Yo, you want a bill? Like, let's go. Like, are we doing this or what? I'm trying to be a hero here for the fucking country. We need you. This will be my dynasty. You're the one. You're the boy.
Pay him $100 million every year.
A year, yeah. Oh, that'd be so good.
Oh, it's actually not. Like, there are athletes out there that get that. Like, what was the... Can somebody tell me, I forget what the number was, but what was Cristiano Ronaldo's contract with, like, Saudi Arabia? Like, when he went over to Saudi Arabia? It was something ridiculous.
Something dumb.
It was, like, fucking dumb.
Yeah.
Like, it was the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. What did they pay him again? It was crazy.
$300 million a year?
I think it was more than that, dude. Like I think it was like $550 or something.
Oh my god. Also, Pop is 2-2 right now on Robbie Grossman. We miss again, 3-2. I feel like Pop's gonna do Pop stuff here. This game's gonna drag. I got a feeling it's already 9:02 and it's still the 6.
I think that every Blue Jays game from here on out is going to drag because the starters can't go very far anymore because they're not good and the bullpen's the worst in the league. So
yeah.
Every game is going to drag.
Oh, ball 4. We walk him. Good job, Pop.
Oh, you got him!
Thank you,
yeah!
Dippy came up clutch, bro.
Dippy came up clutch, man. Let's go.
Love Dippy. There you go. Yeah, that's good enough for me. That's good enough for me. And we're going to the bottom of the 6.
Oh, 7 or 6, yeah.
And we're going to try and score runs. We're down by 1, everybody. Yeah. I think Wolvenhart, the reason why they're willing to do that is because Ohtani is like an investment. Like, you're going to make money off him, like a lot of money off him. So then all the guys that were left on the table weren't really... they weren't going to make that kind of a return on investment like an Ohtani would. But I hear you. It's like, why that drastic of a fall off? You go from like, you want to spend $700 million to like, now you're spending like, what was the total amount of contract dollars that we spent? What, like 60? Like 15 for IKF, 12 for Justin. How else we fucking sign this offseason?
Wait, what?
I'm thinking about the total amount of dollars that we committed to this offseason. 15 for IKF, 12 for Justin.
Like 10 for Kevin Kiermaier.
10 for Kevin Kiermaier. Is that it?
No, because then you did 30 something. What was it for
Oh,
Mario?
30. I think it was
2?
32 or something. Okay, so we got about like 70, 75 million-ish, like roughly somewhere around there. Okay. Yeah, versus, committing $700 million to Ohtani. Wow, take that in. We committed like 75-ish million, and the Dodgers committed like over 1 billion.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's pretty cut and dry right there.
There's a bit of a tier difference, you know.
Bit of a tier difference.
And they'll do it again this year.
Now I think it's the Yankees' year to really fucking go in again.
They kind of go back and forth.
Yeah,
right?
they always flip flop. It's like now it's the LA Dodgers market, now it's the Yankees market. Like they're about to commit 500, 550 to fucking Soto.
Yeah, and then they'll probably do some other shit too, you know.
Yeah, they'll probably buy a bunch of depth guys too that they desperately need. Here's Ernie Clement guys to lead off the bottom of the sixth. We still got we got Hernandez in the game. He was warming up last inning. He's meh. I mean, they never had a good bullpen. That's a strike.
0-1 on Ernie Clement. Or excuse me, 1-1. 5-4 is the score. 182 people in here. If you haven't already done so, hit the like, smash the subscribe button.
Hit it up. Hit it up. Wow. A little side note. I've been holding on to Nolan Arenado all year. He's now finally hitting home runs. Like he's hit like 2 or 3 this week. That's going to be a ground out.
Right there. One gone.
About effing time. Jesus Lord.
Yeah.
Waiting for your ass.
You got to wait on some guys, you know.
Yeah, he hit 3 home runs in 6 games. Not 6 games.
Okay.
And then I guess, 4 home runs in the last 10. So he's starting to really cook.
Wow, Seattle all of a sudden with the offense.
Granted, it's up against those White Sox. That one's going to be a ground out.
Another ground out right there. Quick inning so far for the Toronto Blue Jays. That's Schneider getting retired.
Okay. Who's next? Who's next on the out list? I can't wait to see the future of the Jays when they're good again.
Wow, imagine if like somebody, you know, like you could get, I don't know, you could see the future, or somebody you could like, you know, do a magic 8 ball, and it would be like, when will the Toronto Blue Jays next make postseason?
Oh, Jesus.
And the number that comes up is like 2031.
Oh, no.
You know, like, could you imagine if that's what it is?
That's a swing and a miss. 0-2 on Alejo Jimenez. This guy's cooking with a high ERA guy is cooking us right now. Oh, God. 2031. That would suck.
Well, let's face it. I mean, it's impossible to predict, but
yeah, it is. But
we're not making this year. We're probably not making next year.
Yeah, when do you realistically think we're going to be back in contention? Realistically.
I have no idea because I don't know what the plan is.
Yeah.
I don't know what the plan is because we got to get rid of Ross Atkins. That's why no one can fucking be excited about this team.
Foul away. I'm going to assume that the Jays do what the Jays do in the middle and they don't do anything and they squander. I think they squander the next year too. I think they squander next year if they don't make a big move, multiple big moves, which they're going to have to make. So I think they fail. I'm going to say 2020. Oh, God, no. 2027 will start to bloom. 2028, we're back.
That's kind of the year I was coming up with, honestly. I was
like it's going to take us a while. We're going to have to draft a bit. And then we'll have a lot of our Buffalo guys starting to get into their, like, arbitration years. They're starting to get a lot more developed. That one hits Leo Jimenez. Maybe we'll get some contracts off at that point. We can sign some more guys. I think 2027, 2028 is when we're coming back. Okay, guys, mark it in your calendars. 4 more years from now, the Blue Jays are going to win the World Series. Wow, it feels like 4 years ago in 2020 when we were saying, like, we're going to win the World Series. I said we were going to win, when we first started this channel, I said we were going to win the World Series in 2024. How freaking wrong was I, guys? Can we take that in?
We should clip that.
Yeah, I got it right. I'm going to clip it right now. I'm going to clip it right now.
Do you remember where you said it?
Yeah, it was in the trailer. Remember we were doing like a bunch of random things just talking about the Jays?
Right.
And I remember saying the 2024 Blue Jays are going to win the World Series.
Oh, what a joke.
Okay, we got a runner on because we got hit by a pitch. Now it's the guy who's going to retire, Kevin Kiermaier. I got to find this. Oh, ground out, first pitch. Love that. Just love that.
Okay, well, Kiermaier sucks offensively, but what else is new?
This is too funny. I actually love this. I'm going to record this so I can get the clip.
JAYS core is going to run the MLB, dude. The show has eyes like a robot. 2024, the Blue Jays will win the World Series.
There it is. There it is.
Leader in loss. You heard it here first. I wonder if the Blue Jays get hammered. This guy knows how to run a team. Potential right now from this kid.
This guy knows how to run a team? I was talking about Montoyo, I think.
Oh, God.
I don't know if you guys heard. You probably didn't hear that, guys. But I gotta get that clip right there. I'm gonna use that as a meme. Whenever we get smoked, I'm gonna be like, the Blue Jays are gonna win.
The Blue Jays core is going to run the MLB, dude.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
Where's the core now, you dumb fuck?
Here, guys, listen to the beginning. Listen to the beginning.
The Blue Jays core is going to run the MLB, dude.
Go watch our first ever trailer in 2020, guys.
Wow, yeah, so that was right when we started, and, the hype was real. Vladdy was looking good, and Bo and Biggio, and everyone was being hype. How times have changed.
Yep. Oh, 172 people in here. Welcome in, everybody. The Blue Jays are losing 5-4. They had a 3-up, 3 down. Or not 3-up, 3 down. They got hit by a pitch, but other than that, 3-up, 3 down inning. Now we're in the top of the 7th. We're almost at the 7th inning stretch. Who right now is leading the Blue Jays player of the game? Who's doing it?
2024, the Blue Jays.
What?
Oh,
What?
nothing baseball related, but
Okay.
my guy just got paid.
Oh, Jordan Love?
My guy just got paid.
2024, the Blue Jays will win the World Series.
Wow.
How much you get
Okay.
paid?
4 year. Okay, so for those football fans out there, everybody. One sec. Wyatt Langford now.
We still got Zach Pop in the game. Ball.
That's going to be a ball. Okay. From Adam Schefter. Jordan Love and the Packers have agreed to a 4-year, $220 million contract that makes him the highest paid quarterback in NFL history.
Per year?
He also gets a record $75 million signing bonus plus $155 million in new full guarantees.
Oh my God. For 1 year?
Jordan Love got his fucking money.
That's crazy that 1 year, and it's like, you're him. Be the highest paid. That's crazy. The QB market is like, kind of the wide receiver market is doing the same thing too now, where it's like, it doesn't really, not saying Jordan Love isn't really great.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter who you are. If you're the next QB up, like you get paid.
That's the thing. If you're in the bracket of we think that you can win a Super Bowl, you will be
you're the
that
highest
guy.
now. You're the
Yeah.
highest now. That's
going to be a ground ball right there, and you're done.
Wow, that was close. Wow, Langford really made that close.
So I don't understand though. How is he the highest paid?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I thought someone was higher than that. I thought it was Trevor Lawrence.
Like, how does that work?
If it was the bonus?
Can someone explain how he is the highest paid QB ever? Also,
Zach pop up, 1 out. It's going to be Adolis Garcia in there. Ball 1.
4 years, yeah, that's right, Nancy. 4 years for Jordan Love, $220 million,
Insane.
155 guaranteed, and $75 million signing bonus. That's a massive signing bonus. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Jordan Love is partying tonight.
I'm getting hammered.
Oh my God. Can you imagine getting that
Hammered.
call from your agent and being like,
Deal's
all right,
done.
It's all done. You get your signature on it. You get 75 in the bank account tonight.
Yeah, imagine getting that PDF sent to you, and it's like, all I gotta do is like sign it.
All I have to do is sign it, and then we are getting Oh man!
All right. Now, one of the shortest home runs this year was Dolis Garcia.
Yeah, it was crazy that got it. I mean, it was literally a wall scraper. That is as much as a wall scraper as it could be.
Shortest since 2015 amongst all Rangers. Wow.
How did you have a 271-foot home run, though? Did you see that?
Yeah, I'm trying to think what ballpark that is.
Is that an inside the park home run? Like, are they counting those? Because there's no way that a 271.
Who was it? You know?
I forget who it was.
3-1 on Garcia. Dude, that was going to be ball 4. I was going to say, wow, Pop has no command, but Garcia just swung at that.
Garcia gave it to us.
All right. Full count now on Garcia. And fouled off.
Full count on Adolis, everybody. 1 out. 5-4 is the score.
And he gets the strikeout. Okay, good job, Poppy. Hey, Jays, if you guys are rooting for the Jays to win right now, like, they're still only down by 1, and Pop's actually putting up, the bullpen's actually putting up just a little bit here, folks. Putting up just a little bit. Oh, they talking about hockey? Probably because they're in Canada. All right. Can't believe he's making more than Patrick Mahomes, saying Donna. I don't know, that is what's wild. Like, oh, Pop's out of the game. I guess we're continuing to only leaving him in for 3 batters at a time. Now we got, I actually don't even know who the fuck that is. Brandon Little?
That's Brandon Little, yeah.
Brandon Little? Oh, Jesus.
That is Brandon Little, everybody.
Dude, every time I see Brandon Little, I'm like, no offense to Brandon Little fans or even Brandon Little or his family or friends. It doesn't matter. He has such a forgettable, like, face. In my opinion, I'm just like, I don't know. Maybe it's just a me thing. Like, I guess I never really saw him as like part of this team from the get go, and he just came up to replace guys. But he's just still here because we're injured and we're trading guys away, and he will probably be here for the rest of the season. Maybe that's my bad, guys. Maybe I'm just underappreciating or undervaluing who Brandon Little is. I mean, what has he even done this year? I don't think it's that good. Where's numbers? Like, what are your numbers, Brandon Little? You've got you got a 4.09 ERA out of the pen, a 1.23 WHIP. I mean, you're not, like, abysmal. Like, you're definitely, like, I wouldn't be mad if you were my last option as a lefty. I wouldn't be, like, mad.
He is not making more than Patrick Mahomes. Well, okay, he'll be making more than Patrick Mahomes per year, but that's the difference, right? Patrick Mahomes got a 10-year contract for, I think it was, like, $500 million.
Yeah, $500 million.
Jordan Love gets a 4-year contract where he'll get paid more, gets a higher bonus, but, like, only 4 years, right? So it's not as much money overall.
And they had to pay him because it's like he was coming up on a contract year, and that was going to be flared, and then it's going to be caught
by David Schneider. There you go. And that inning is done. So 1 pitch, and Brandon Little, Adam just shit all over him, but he gets out of it. 1 pitch.
1 pitch, he's out. Yeah, I mean, actually, I don't know if you were listening, but I came through at the conclusion. I said, I wouldn't be mad at Brandon Little if he was like our 8th or 7th guy. I guess he kind of is. He's a 4.09 ERA with a WHIP of 1.23. I'm like, I'm not upset. Like, if we were a competitive bullpen, a competitive team, if you were our last option, I'd be like,
fine.
Yeah, no, that's actually more than fine. Like, you're Like, I'm not asking for a star down in my 8th spot of my rotation.
Yeah.
You're good. No, he's fine for what he is. So, my mistake, everybody. I am going to give Brandon Little a little bit more respect. Because he's going to be here all year, apparently.
I'm sure all the Brennan Little lovers out there are going to come for you.
Let all the Brandon Little lovers come on out. Come on out and let yourself be known. It'd be wild, man. If someone just like loved this guy. Is there like a Brandon Little fan page?
I would find that very hard to believe.
Maybe I should make one. Let me look it up. Brandon Little.
Tem says, I'm a little lover. There you go. All right, we're going into the bottom of the 7th, everybody. Blue Jays are still trailing here 5-4. It feels like the game has really hit a snag, I want to say. Like, momentum is just kind of leaving from both sides, and we're just going a lot slower right now. It doesn't help when the commercials are fucking silent.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
Why don't you just have the sound of the game on?
Yeah, they turn it off for whatever reason.
Weird one.
It's about all the bullpens now, folks, which I thought I'd never be saying that with the Blue Jay and Texas Rangers bullpen game.
It can be a battle. It doesn't need to be a good one.
Yeah, they're both kind of ass. I mean, ours is definitely way more ass. There's still bad,
Still not
but
great. Miami saying more fun being with you guys than watching the actual game.
Thank you.
Thanks, man. We appreciate that. More fun for us too, but
because I always feel like when I watch the game, I feel like they're always lying to me.
They do lie kind of a bit. Yes.
It's like lying's a stretch, but like they're just like
they fib.
They're gaslighting. That's the right word. They kind of gaslight me a little bit, and I don't really like it. I don't gaslight you guys, other than Brandon Little's.
Kevin Kiermaier is the greatest
ever. Great catch, amazing.
Yeah,
catch.
Very good catch. Like
He's
fucking
asshole.
Yeah.
At the plate.
Have you watched a single one of his at bats in 2024?
Yeah.
George Springer,
greatest of all time.
Yeah. Swing and a miss. So.
That's 101. What are you going to do, Springer? Most homers versus Rangers. Because you played it for the Astros. That makes sense. That's going to be a ground ball. Oh, he could beat it out, actually.
Out if he's got a good step.
Oh, and he does. So far, it was very close.
Pretty close, yeah. He's happy about it.
Are they challenging? He's looking into the dugout. And no challenge? Yeah, no challenge.
Let's take a look.
Okay.
And yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
Pretty close.
Good play. Yeah, no, he's safe. Okay, well, we got a leadoff single, everybody. Yeah, it's pretty bang bang. Georgie Henderson. All right, now we got turn down for what?
Turn down for what? Turn down for what?
He's 0 for 3. Kind of sucking a little bit. A little sucky suck.
Yeah, all the tradable guys are not good. It really does feel like the second that they knew that they were going to get traded, everybody started playing like ass.
And literally, guys, 10 a.m. tomorrow, kind of the whole concept of the video is that all the guys that are getting traded are playing with demons right now, and it's the worst thing to ever happen to the Jays right now because we kind of needed them not to. As
that is going to be hit really well,
oh my God,
and it is going to be off the wall. Do we have a...
No. He gets the stop sign second and third. Okay, we have a chance.
Right. Wow, opportunity here to at least tie the game up, and if not, potentially take the lead.
Wow, never thought this was going to happen. Okay. Well, we got the guys to do it. Vladdy Daddy, Danny Jensen, and Spencer Horwitz coming up. It's up to Daddy. This is your moment, buddy.
Sam has said a couple times in this chat tonight that Vladdy could get traded. I don't see it, Sam. You're right. He could get traded, but I'd say it's
apparently they offered what was it?
So
4 prospect
Seattle
deal?
Media was reporting that they offered up 4 to 5 of their top prospects for Guerrero. They have the best farm system in baseball. So, if 4 to 5 of their top prospects would be a very good haul. Now we don't know who they were in the thing, but you got to imagine minimum like 2 of them would have been in the top 100 of baseball, right? So
also, guys,
would have been a very good deal. This guy's getting taken out of the game, it looks like.
Yeah, and they intentionally walked Vladdy right here, so bases are now loaded. Oh no, they're having a meeting.
Just a meeting. Yeah, my bad.
Bases are now loaded, and you're gonna have Danny Jansen up. Oh, jeez.
Which one of you fellers is the real Dirty Dan?
I am?
Now, what we can't have happen is a ground ball to the pitcher or the catcher or something like that. But wow, Danny Jansen with the bases loaded, 30 at-bats, batting 400.
Pretty good.
Comes through in the moment. Hit a grand slam. Do it, Danny. But I am fully expecting like a strikeout and then like a double play from these guys. I don't know why. But you know what? I think we're gonna come through. I think Danny is going to do his job, and then Spencer will do his job here. I think we're going to come through, guys. We got 202 people in the chat right now. Bases are loaded. Jays are down by 1 with nobody out. This is the chance here in the bottom of the 7th. With dirty hands up, Spencer Horwitz on deck.
0-1 on dirty hands. Fires. That is going to be a ball right there, 1-1.
Okay. Okay. I like it. Come on, dirty. I don't even know what I'm cheering for because I was so ready to just have my like moneyline Rangers bet go through, but now I'm like, oh shoot, and that's gonna be a sac fly, and that's gonna tie the game. All right, it is a tie game, everybody.
5-5. Jays Rangers. Runner still at first. Runner at second.
Wow, what a game this is actually. This is quite the game.
Will not take the loss at least in his final start.
What a game. This is a seesaw battle. Jays were up early, then it was the Rangers, then it was the Jays, then it was the Rangers, and now it's tied. But Jays still got a chance to come through with Spencer Horwitz. Good job, Danny.
Yeah, I mean, good Apple TV game.
This is a good game. This is a good game. All right, Spencer Horwitz. What are you going to do?
All right, he's getting taken out now.
Now he's gone.
Getting taken out now, everybody. I got to use the bathroom, but I will be back.
They're going to bring in Jacob Latz into the game. Spencer Horwitz coming back to the dugout, probably getting a little bit of a scouting report on Jacob Latz. We got 205 people in here, guys. If you haven't already, make sure to hit that like button for the stream. Also, subscribe to Blue Jays Today, of course, because the OGs know here that we're going to be covering the Blue Jays trade deadline. And then after that, we're going to do some pretty freaking funny-ass stuff, I would say. Some pretty entertaining things on this channel. We already did the 9x9x9 challenge. If you guys missed it, go check it out. We're going to have a vlog coming out about it in a little bit. But go check it out, guys. I mean, we did some ate some hot dogs, drank some beers, watched the game. There's one suggestion. I think it was Donna. I could be wrong. I could be wrong about that. Someone suggested doing 9 suicide wings, 9 shots, 9 innings. I'm kind of for it. It's not as like gross as the 9x9x9 where you're just shoving all this like calories in you. I'd be kind of down to try that one out. Miami says I'm bored. I need a trade to hype me up. Hey, they'll be here. They'll be here eventually. You guys let us know, like, if you have any other kind of challenges to watch along to these games. I think, like, we might as well just, like, do them. I mean, once we sell, what are we really watching it for? And we always come around to that question, like, what are we watching these games for? There's no point because they're losing. Yeah, you want to watch the guys develop. You want to support your team. But let's have some fun with it, right? I mean, like, let's add a little bit more value in here, right? Wouldn't saying how sick were you guys after that? Honestly, I actually wasn't that bad. I mean, TMI, used the washroom a lot. Not, like, vomiting the next day. But I was okay. I was shockingly okay. All right, runners on first and second, 1 out. Spencer Horwitz up to the plate. Does not go. 1-0. 1-0. Jacob Latz. Really high whip for a reliever, 1.53. ERA at 3.62. Spencer is going to look at a curveball in there for a strike. You have to do the 9x9x9 in both games of a doubleheader. Jesus Lord. Like, God, no. No. 8,000, 9,000 calories in one day. Oh. That one's going to be fouled away, 1-2. And you handle that like a champ. I was kind of shocked that I did. I knew I could do the 9 beers. The 9 hot dogs part was like, I didn't know. I never ate 9 hot dogs in one sitting. I've definitely drank 9 beers. I mean, I've drank more than 9 beers in one sitting. So like, I know I could have done that part. It was the hot dogs. It was starting to push. It was pushing my gut. But yeah, I don't know. I surprised myself, honestly. 1-2. Horwitz. That's high. 2-2. Watching them play is the challenge. That's a good one. That is a good one. All right, 2-2 on Horwitz. He's going to foul that one away, staying alive. Come on, Horwitz. I know it sounds bad, guys, but either win or lose, I don't really want to go to extras. You know what I mean? It's like, again, the season does not really matter. It's like, let's decide here, folks. Are we going to win or are we going to lose? We're going to foul. No. Yeah, we're going to foul it away. Still staying alive. Good battle here by Horwitz. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Oh, how was the Discord fantasy? Honestly, my team's kind of doo-doo in our Discord fantasy league, so I low-key kind of stopped paying attention right now, to be honest. That's what happens when your team's kind of doo-doo and there's like really nothing on the line.
Spencer Horwitz. 28% chance to get on base, apparently. 2-2.
He's just
One out.
He's just that good with 2 strikes. Deals.
That is fouled off. Stays alive. Over 200 legends in the chat right now. Y'all are the best. If you haven't already done so, hit that subscribe button for the boys.
So what do you think? You working up to the suicide wings and shots challenge?
Yeah, we gotta figure out like what different, like what the alcohol would be. You know,
yeah. I mean, I'm down for anything. Whatever is best. That one he takes 3-2. That would be good because it's not as like grotesque. Like not a lot of calories in that one, like the 9x9x9. But it would be like painful. It would definitely be painful. A little bit of a different challenge. Deals, and he fouls it off. My God, Spencer Horwitz has some of the best ABs on this team for real.
And look at like different shots that would be good. You know.
Easiest shots to take.
Easier shot. Listen, we're doing 9 of them, man. Like,
But
with the hot wings too. Like, ugh.
That's the thing is like, I'm good for whatever. I could do literally like tequila, whiskey, bourbon,
Yuck.
vodka. I can do really anything. That's me. No, a line out. Damn.
Wow.
Oh, they doubled off Turner.
My God, they doubled off Justin Turner, guys. I can't believe that just happened.
Wow.
Wow.
Why did you do that? Why?
I don't know what he was thinking there. Maybe he thought it was gonna draw. I don't know.
He fucked up.
I don't know.
Oh my God.
Wow, good awareness by Garcia to get up and immediately fucking gun him down.
Wow. Why did you do JT to Alcatraz thing,
Yeah,
man.
that was bullshit.
That was really bad, dude. All of our trade pieces are sucking today, except for Danny. He came up with the RBI.
Okay, what are we going into? The 8th now? Top of the 8th?
We are going into the top of the 8th, everybody. It's time to give a quick shout out to the sponsor of this live play-by-play. It is Greta Bar, everybody. Go check it out. King Street West. King Street West. Oh, I gotta update it again. But do you want to give it a little shout out? I'll do a little bit of I gotta get the graphic here.
Go check out Greta Bar, folks. It is phenomenal. King and Portland is where it's at. We did a live event there actually earlier in the season, a couple weeks ago. Pretty solid, just an incredible place overall. Like they have the Jays game on. They have, I'm sure they'll have the Olympics on when the Olympics are popping off. Just a lot of really cool stuff there on top of like all of their different retro games and stuff. Really, really cool. So go check them out. They sponsored the player of the game, and I think it's only right, even though he kind of played horrendously today, that the player of the game does belong to Yusei Kikuchi, because, you know, it was the final game. It was the final start for him, the final game. So shout out to Yusei Kikuchi, guys, one more time. The Cooch got loose, a little too loose, but you know what? We will miss you.
Yeah, it's a pity award, unfortunately, Kikuchi.
Yeah, it is. It's a little participation trophy, but you know what? Whatever. Occasionally, you got to give those out too.
Here we go. There you go. Greta Bar, go check it out, guys. Go check it out. I want to go back there, honestly. I keep thinking of it, like literally, like damn, like it'd be fun to go out like tonight. Greta. All right, tie game, guys. Tie game. Thoughts on the Jimmy trade? Asking Dinger dudes. I think it's a good trade. I don't think we missed out on any value. We got a guy that could legitimately play in the MLB.
Yeah, seventh ranked prospect now in our system.
Yeah.
So you know this will be a guy who you look at, and you know he can bump himself up there if he plays good. So yeah. Deals. That one's gonna be low right there. 1-0 on, I think this is Jonah Heim. Is that correct?
I think so. Let's see what Brendan Little can do here, guys.
Hey, shout out to Adam Canning here coming in and asking Nick thoughts on the Love contract. I've been looking over it, man. I know that some people are saying, oh, it's a big overpay. It's a big overpay. I mean, he's right there with everyone else. Like, you know, he'll get paid $55 million a year, which is like, I mean, for who he is, like, I think very, very reasonable. You know, he's right up there with the other dudes. I got to look into all of the intricacies of what the bonus is and whatever, because people are saying that he's the highest paid quarterback in the league now. I don't know how all that works, because obviously I'm live doing this. But yeah, I mean, lock the guy down, right? This is the future. We're going to be good for a long time. 2-1 on Jonah Heim.
What do you guys think of Cassis?
Like
for
Tristan
Vladdy?
Cassis? I don't know about that. I need to look at what that guy's doing.
I need to look at that, but what's going to be an easy
Deals.
round
That
out.
is going to be an out.
Somehow Dak, who's accomplished nothing, will get more than Jay Love. Shake my hand, dude. That's like the Vladdy signing right there.
I mean, you know what? And Dak Prescott like has some strong arguments for that. You know, he does. Like some of the counting stats, the numbers on a page, they are really, really good. They really are. You know, he just can't win a fucking playoff game.
No, that's the thing. That's why I kind of said that's like the Vladdy right there. Vladdy is going to get paid a lot more than some other guys, and then well, he
Crumble
doesn't
under
really
the
want.
pressure.
He hasn't won a single playoff game.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's his fault. I mean, different animal. Quarterback versus one of 9 lineup in, on a baseball team.
I don't know.
Tissue is going to foul this one away.
Off. Digger Dude saying, sorry I've been gone so long. I missed your streams. Listen, man, we fully understand that people have been out of the season for a little while right now.
You're not
we
the
get
only
it.
one.
You're not the only one.
No.
The Blue Jays are down horrendously. In this game, they're all tied up, though. It's 5-5. 1-1 right now on Justin Foscue.
Brandon deals. That's going to be inside. 2-1.
T-Rex saying that Jonah Heim's from the Buffalo area, and I've bowled in the league with his brother. Very cool.
Huh.
There you go. Is
Cool.
his brother any good at bowling? 2-1 on Justin.
Brandon is going to deal. That's a strike.
It's in there for a strike. 2-2.
Do you think the Jays are going to come through here? Who's going to be up for us in the bottom half? We are bottom part of the lineup.
Good question.
On the
Yeah.
way.
On
I think
the
it's going to be our bottom part as well. Like, and this is their bottom part, and then in the ninth, it's going to be their top and our top. Chad Green is cooking. We're looking to try and win this one.
Chris saying Dak is a front runner. Do you want him leading your team down 7 with 2 minutes to go? No thanks. No, of course I don't. But what's the alternative? You know,
Yeah, that's the thing.
like what is the I can tell you a bunch of guys that I there's only really a couple guys that I'd be like, yes, I would like you to do that for me. I mean, Dak Prescott's definitely better than some other dudes, right? Like 2-2 on Justin Foskey.
Little deals. That's fouled away.
Dinger Dude's asking, where do you think Crochet gets traded at this point? I don't know if he will get traded.
I actually don't think he will.
This news that he won't play, and I heard that it's got to do with an injury thing. He's worried because he's never pitched this many innings. Maybe he'll get hurt. I hear that, but I also think it's kind of cap. Like you're taking a situation and you're running with it.
Yeah, like even Talking Baseball was talking about it, and that one's filed away too. Where it's like it was Trevor saying, and it's like, dude, imagine that. And literally, what you brought up, the clubhouse is going to be like
unacceptable.
It's like, well, I don't want this guy on my fucking team.
Yeah.
Like I'm out here busting my balls. I'm a rookie too.
Yeah.
Why is it that he deserves this and I don't?
Could you imagine if they got a ring too? They won.
Yeah,
You're not
without
getting the fucking ring.
I'd be like, fuck you.
Yeah,
dude.
you are
That's
not
nice.
getting a fucking ring.
Yeah.
If you be
Exactly.
ridiculous. That one's gonna be hit to
Ooh,
Ernie,
Ernie.
eaten up, and you're done.
Ooh, nice play. Nice play. All right, 2 quick outs. Not quick. It actually took 14 pitches, but 2 outs.
9 shots of Pink Whitney. Now that's an idea right there. I could do Pink Whitney, I think.
I can do 9 shots of Pink Whitney.
Yeah.
I can do 9 shots of anything.
Yeah, I could not do 9 shots of anything. I don't want to do tequila. I don't want to do bourbon. No, thank you.
Yeah, my stomach just, I don't even know. Like I just don't mind it at all. All right. 1-0. Top of the 8th. Blue Jays are all tied up in this one. We're trying to take the lead in the bottom half, but Little's got to get through Ornelas.
Y'all think Turner gets traded in the next couple days? Are they going to wait to the day of the deadline? No idea, man.
It's tough to say.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like Turner could be a late minute buy, but I mean, I could also see the argument that he goes really soon. I could also see that nobody wants him at all and he just stays put. Like, I could literally see that for a lot of our guys, honestly.
Yeah.
So it will be tough to say.
Do you see the Mets as buyers or sellers at the deadline? They look like buyers, my friend. They do look like buyers. That's going to be fouled away. 2-2. Come on. Two and 2 on Ornelas. Deals. Ball outside. Full count now. Who gets moved? Vladdy, Bo, both, or none? If I'm going to... I don't want to say if I'm a betting man. If I'm a betting man, probably none. But if one of them is getting moved... Oh, actually, yeah, that was the question. You said or none. I think Bo should get moved this offseason. I don't think they will. 3-2 full count on Ornelas. That's fouled off again. We are fouling. We are doing all the stuff. 20 pitches here for Little.
What time do you guys stream for the deadline this week? On Tuesday, we can say for certain that we'll be going from probably roughly like 10 a.m. till 6, something like that.
Yeah.
On Monday, can't say for certain, but would imagine that, maybe a couple hours in the evening time, I would guess. Don't know. And Sunday, I actually have no idea.
Yeah, are we going live for a game on this Sunday?
I don't know. We haven't talked about it. We'll have to
Yeah.
figure it out.
We have to play it by ear and see like what's going on. Like if there's rumors and crazy shit happening during game time, we'll have to probably think about. Wow, that's ball 4.
It's going to be
Jesus
ball
Lord.
4, which probably shouldn't have been. It was
Yeah,
kind of a strike,
close
but
enough.
yeah.
We'll play it by ear, guys. The deadline's kind of like that. But for sure, Tuesday all day, we'll be there. And are we hooking Little? We're gonna hook Little here. We're putting in Chad
Send
Green.
Bo's whiny ass to the Marlins for young pitching. He's from Florida. Send him back.
Sure, why not, man?
That's right, Adam Canning. Cardinals versus Packers. When is it? Week 6.
Yeah.
Week 6 showdown. Adam versus Nick. Should be a good one. Who's your money on, Adam?
Not me. No, not my team.
I was actually asking that, Adam, but I guess
Oh.
it's funnily enough. Yeah. There you go. I think I know where his money's going to be, too.
Yeah. I would be shocked if it wasn't on the Packers. This is Chad Green coming into the game, everybody. Chad Green. Gonna shut this one out. I'm gonna use the washroom, everybody.
All right, Chad Green, one of our other potential trade pieces at this point. I know we will be sellers, but if you take away the Garcia trade, what trades do you make to turn the Jays into contenders? Aw, dinger, dudes. There's nothing you can do here to salvage. Like, if you're talking for this season, there's just nothing, It's been over for a long period of time, man. Everything was bad from the start, and it never got better. In fact, it got worse, so... Yeah, there's so many things wrong. Yeah, that's right, Adam Canning. This is the fucking best answer I've ever seen. My money's on the Packers no matter what, especially when we play the Bears. It's free money. That's right, man. It's free money every time. You know what? It's fucking ridiculous, Adam. Everyone is, I'm hearing all this ridiculous stuff about how people think the Chicago Bears are going to magically be good at football. Like, they get all these new guys in. They have the first overall selection, and now they're just suddenly going to fucking figure it out. People don't understand who they're dealing with. They will never be good. Ever. They will never be good. 213 people in here right now, guys. If you haven't already done so, hit the like, smash the subscribe button. They're flashing up the notable trade candidates right now, and even these guys have Chris Bassett and Kevin Gausman up there, which will likely not happen. But Chad Green was up there too, and this one is a possibility.
Yeah, I think this one's actually probably the most likely of all, like the guys under
guys.
contract in 2025. Just because it's just a bullpen guy, and bullpen guys are vulnerable.
Yeah, 100%.
We're in the
Saw the Phillies were very interested in him.
I think they're messing up the. We're in the. Oh right, we are
Yeah.
still in the top of the 8th. Jesus Lord.
Yeah, we didn't get out of that one because we.
We've got a pitching.
I hate it when they do that, when it's like we do this long ass pitching change and then we throw one pitch and then
it's like, all right, now we're back to another commercial. It's like, oh my god,
and this happened multiple times.
yeah, like this game's almost getting up to the 3-hour mark, and it's like, oh my crap, like someone decide.
Adam Canning, the Chicago Bears are 2 years away from being 2 years away. Yeah, that sounds about right. Sounds about right.
So that took a haul.
2 years away from being 2 years away. They're a joke. I hate the Bears.
Yeah,
And I love beating up on
It's
them.
crazy that people think that you bring in a quarterback first overall and then you're magically good. You guys remember Kyler Murray? Remember how long that took?
Yeah, I mean that's they got a lot of fun, exciting names. It's great, but I mean that's not always how it translates. And you're also in a poverty franchise, like a poverty franchise. We're not talking about anything good here. This is the lowest of the low.
We had 218 people in here, guys. It's 5-5.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Chris. The same people who think the Jays can compete next year think the Bears will be good this year. Exactly. They're run by fucking Ross Atkins over there. It's the football version of Ross Atkins. Bunch of clowns.
Woman Hart saying 200 in the room and only 145 likes. Man, what's happening? That's right, guys. Hit that like button. Get to 169.
Going in to the bottom of the 8th right here, folks. Blue Jays have an opportunity to take the lead. It's been a tight game, good ball game, 5-5, back and forth. But
Yeah.
Friday night, I would love to win this one in regulation if
Yeah.
we can.
Yeah. Exactly. People got to go golfing at 8:30 in the morning tomorrow. And I got to travel tonight.
Blue Jays should be active in the deadline. They're going to be active. The question is, how active?
As active as the market will detect. I mean, who wants them? Take them. Take them away from us. Downside, I don't want to wait 6 years to get to playoffs. I mean, yeah, that is the downside. Like, I know it's the right thing to do, but it will take a while to get back. Maybe not 6 years if we do it right, but it'll still take a while.
Beth was referring to, because she also said upside 6 years ago, the Baltimore Orioles were where we are now.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, exactly.
So, and keeping in mind also, Beth, I mean, they did everything perfectly, right? Like you look at who they drafted and who they developed and everything. Like, I mean, that's got to be fucking studied, right? So you can't even. It's not like you can just say, "Oh yeah, in 6 years we'll be the Baltimore Orioles."
Look at the
like,
Pirates.
So yeah,
You have
sometimes it never works.
A couple guys came through, but they're still mid.
Yeah,
you know.
Right, like you need to bring someone in who's got a great plan. You need to have incredible
Look at the
everything.
Marlins.
Oh, and the
Marlins
Marlins have never been good, you know.
0-2 on Clement, and fouled away.
226 people watching. Bottom of the 8th. Blue Jays, Rangers tied 5-5.
Yeah.
Josh Spores in here right now.
The hell is that?
Wow.
Name?
This is the wildest split.
He sucks at lefties. He's a phenomenal player at righties. But there's Clement with a ground out. I thought I was going to get through.
Yeah.
But there's the Gold Glover, Marcus Semien. Great play. All right.
To be fair, the Orioles were much worse than the Jays. 100-plus losses 3 years in a row. Chris, we might not have hit our floor yet. You think that this is the bottom? Oh, I got news for you.
All right. We're going to have Kevin Kiermaier up, or are we pinch hitting? What are we doing?
Isaac, what's the most heartbreaking Jays moment you've seen? Bo Bichette running into George Springer in the outfield in the game 2 of the.
That was brutal.
Card.
That was brutal.
That was the most heartbreaking moment. We had that one in the bag. It was a win.
We are pinch hitting Dalton Varsho, which this guy is bad at lefties. Come on, Dalton Varsho. Hit one over the wall.
Mr. Agent says we're turning into the Angels. Except we don't have anyone as good as Mike Trout or Shohei Ohtani. That's going to be a ball, 1-1.
Come on. This guy has like a 1,000 OPS against lefties. This is our literal break
That's why we're
matchup.
doing it.
That's why we're doing it. Also, like, anybody is better than Kiermaier. I think he's pinch hitting for Oh, no, Leo Jimenez. Wow. I guess we're leaving in Kiermaier, I guess, because he's a lefty. That's a strike. That was a little bit outside.
Outside, yeah.
1 and 2.
Spin all over the place today, guys. Bottom of the 8th.
Come on.
That is
rip
foul.
Damn,
Okay.
Hit contact.
That was incredible contact off of Varsho right there, but just goes foul.
Jays will contend in 2025, right?
Will you stream trade deadline? Yeah, we're going to be live all of Tuesday, folks. We've said it a couple times, but we'll say it again. All of Tuesday.
Oh, Jesus
That's a
Lord.
strikeout from Dalton Varsho. Not good. We'll be live from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. If you're working, put us onto the background. If you're at school, check in on us throughout your day. We're going to be covering every single trade rumor, every single trade report, every single trade that transpires for the Toronto Blue Jays and every other MLB team, guys. So we're going to be there right in the morning, right till the end of the day, just watching all of it unfold.
Hey, who the fuck did Varsho pinch hit for?
David Schneider?
Yeah, it must have been David Schneider in left field. Yeah. Okay, Leo Jimenez is still in the game. My bad, guys. All right, Leo Jimenez is going to hit one to right field. That one's going to go deep. And off the
wall.
He-
Okay.
A little bit of a
Looked
trickster.
for a second that he was going to catch it, and he didn't.
Little fake out right there.
Yeah.
That's going to be a double for Leo. Okay. And now it's all up to KK.
Hell yeah.
Let's go, KK.
Let's go, Kevin Kiermaier.
Okay.
I believe in it.
Yeah.
I trust in it.
Come on. Who do we have on the bench? We have Kirk.
Anyone's better than Kiermaier, man.
Yeah,
Anyone's
we
better than
could
Kiermaier.
put in Kirk. Who could go in left field?
Anyone's better.
Who could go in left field then? I guess Baroa. Yeah, let's do that. Let's put
Anyone's
in Kirk.
better, man. Where's fucking Clase? Is he ready to go yet?
Yeah. Is he flown over here from Seattle?
Jonathan, are you ready to fucking
Kirk? Nope, it's
still Kevin Kiermaier. All right, let's go. That is
a
out.
ground out.
First pitch, ground out. We're done. Yeah.
Just awful, man.
Who could have fucking seen that one
Oh my
coming, guys?
God. Shout out to Jordan Keats right here with the dono. Let's go, Jordan Keats.
Howdy, boys. Game recap, question mark, missed it. WRL trade. W trade. Go check out our video, our live stream, breaking down the entire thing. We go through all of it, but, short answer is W trade.
W.
So far, game, very much of a roller coaster. Yeah. L from Kikuchi. W kind of from the offense, actually. Bullpen hasn't completely blown it yet, but there is still time, everybody. There's still time. I saw a question from Adam Canning saying, Nick, you ever been to his Packers game before? I've been to one. I went to it last year. It wasn't at Lambeau Field, though. Adam went too. We went to Pittsburgh, Heinz Field. It was Pittsburgh versus Packers. It sucked because it was the week right before we started to play really, really good football. But it was a good game nonetheless.
Once again, one more shout out to Greta, guys. Go check it out. It is an absolute blast. Bring your friends there, man. It's a lot of fun. Honestly, bring a party. This party looks like it's just getting started because we're going to the 9th and we're tied, and we got Chad Green in.
Oh yeah,
we're looking maybe for some
into
extras. I better get another drink.
Another drinky poo.
Oh Jesus! I already had a loot. Already had a loot. Another drink. Another drinky.
Ellen is mine. I think that's what your name is. I think Varsho could get moved as well. I would be very surprised if Varsho got moved. I mean, that would be like a complete 180 on Ross Atkins' strategy, and it would be so abundantly clear that it's like, hey, you lost that trade because the return for Varsho now would be significantly lower than what you paid for him 2 years ago.
Yeah.
So I don't think he could do that.
You got to kind of ride that one out, Look, do I want a Varsho trade? Maybe.
Kind of.
Kinda. But also, I just get mad at Ross Atkins. Like, why would you do this in the first place? Fuck you, If you're going to do something, commit to it.
The American League West has been a
roller coaster.
Yeah,
oh, my God.
It's been a ride. Look at this, everybody. Houston looked like they were done and out. And then now they're back. And Seattle was there. Now they're kind of falling off. But then Texas is coming into play. It's a wild ride over there. 0-1, though, on... I forgot who's up to bat, but 0-1 on him. Corseeker.
And now... Seager fouls it away. We're going to have their top versus our top in this 9th inning, guys. It should be dramatic.
Martin says, I hate to say it, but I hope that the Blue Jays lose in hopes of a better draft pick.
Dude, I'm with you.
Ultimately,
I really want
that
them to
is
lose.
kind of where it is. It just like there's two ways to think about it. You want them to win because then maybe some of the guys that they have are turning it around and it can be good next year. But also, if we actually did get that number 1 overall draft pick, that'd be big, that'd be a big thing.
I chalk it up this way. I mean, look, you could take it as a team win where you got the Buffalo boys and the guys who are going to be with the team in the future actually putting up and offensively.
That's true.
Who is pitching for us today? Well, Chad Green.
Yeah.
Yusei Kikuchi. Not going to be with the team next year. So it's like...
That'll be an out right there. One gone.
Cabrera was great. Pop was great. They're going to be the future of the teim. It's like so. It's a future Blue Jay team win, if you look at it that way.
Sure. yeah. I know. I see that. I do see what you mean.
You know what I mean? But that's what we have to look for in this second half of the season. Is like
lose, but lose with dignity.
Lose. It's the same. Look, you're talking about You're talking to the veteran of tank and losing and looking for bright spots when I'm talking about the Arizona Cardinals.
Yeah.
You know, like all I was looking for is I don't care if we win this game. I'm looking for Trey McBride. I'm looking for James Conner. I'm looking for some of our younger defense guys. Like, can we put up? That's all I was looking for. Didn't matter.
You're kind of back in this year,
And we're back in, right? And now I'm like, now that I saw those guys, I'm looking for them again to make that next step again.
Although I don't know. I was gonna say football is quicker than baseball, but maybe it's not. It's kind of the same.
Yeah.
Just different.
Yeah.
2-0.
It feels quicker because you see them less.
Yeah, maybe
Yeah.
maybe that's what it is.
Yeah.
Like it feels like you can transition quicker, but I think
Yeah.
it's actually just the same. Like
Yeah.
you can be in the tank for a long time in the NFL.
Yeah.
2-1.
Look at the Panthers right now.
Yeah, yeah.
You know,
It's been bad, man.
it's been bad.
2-1 fires. That is a
Ooh.
terrible swing and miss.
Adam, tank expert. That's right, man. I'm the fucking tank commander right here. I know all about it. We got our guy. That's all we needed. 2-2 on Leody Tavares.
Gunnar, when will a Vladdy extension happen? God only knows. I mean, I hope
I hope this offseason.
soon.
Hey, I have a list of things that I personally want to see happen this offseason with the Jays. Swing and miss,
There you
beautiful.
go. 2 outs.
Beautiful. There's a few things I want to see happening. Vladdy extension is absolute priority number one. If we don't trade Danny, it's sign Danny Jansen as well. Those are the 2 extensions I need to see. Sign me those guys back. And then me personally, trade Bo Bichette. Oh, wow, that's impressive. Those are some big moves I want to see. Chad Green, strike.
I think they were just saying that that he had to take the perfect route there to get that.
He had
Like there
to.
was no other way. Like that was the only way that he could get to
That's
that.
incredible,
ball.
eh?
Yeah,
Incredible.
He took the perfect route.
It's incredible how, like, as soon as the ball's hit, his body knows exactly which angle
where it
to
is
go.
going to land.
It knows
immediately,
exactly where to go.
That's
It's pretty
crazy.
impressive.
It's wild.
No one's fouled back. Adam, thoughts on Marvin Harrison Jr.? No one's ever asked me a Cardinals question. Kid's a stud. Cardinals got a good one on him. Can't wait to see the kid play this year with a healthy Kyler. Dude, to your point there. Can't wait to watch him with a healthy Kyler. I think this offense is going to be sneakily underrated because not only got on Marvin Harrison Jr., which with Kyler Murray, you're already getting a great quarterback that's been around the league he's basically a veteran at this point. He's going to be able to get fed a lot, and I think he should be a shoo-in for Rookie of the Year. Like, I think 1,000 yards is well within his realm of possibilities. That's going to be strike 3, and we get through that inning.
Yes. All right, Blue Jays chance to walk it off here, folks.
Let's go. And then, yeah. No, and I think what's going to help him more is that he's also got Trey McBride, who's, like, proven already to be a good weapon. So it's not like, oh, well, easy. We'll just double team MHJ. It's like, no, like you actually have some other weapons. You got James Conner putting up 1,000-yard season last year. And it's like, great. Let's see if we can do it again. It's going to be a fun offense. I will say that. I think Cardinals are going to be a sneakily fun offense.
Could put up some points. For sure.
Yeah. Like, did you know that James Conner had 1,000 yards last year?
I wouldn't have.
You wouldn't have
I don't
thought.
know if I would have thought or
You
not
wouldn't
thought
have
that. I just wouldn't have thought about
Exactly.
James Conner in general, honestly.
Well, it's funny though, because like I look at fantasy and he was he's like being drafted like 23rd running back right now, but he was like a top like 12 last year. And it's like when everyone just goes, oh, Cardinals.
Right.
Oh, injury history, James Conner. But he actually, like, when he was on, like, he put up.
Chris is saying 1,000 yards is the floor with a healthy Marvin Harrison.
Yeah, exactly. If they're healthy all year long, I think 1,000 yards it's again, like I said, it's a shoo-in. You know?
Is there any chance that Mark Ross and John will all get fired on the same day?
Oh,
That'd be like that name was or that day would be
Insane.
known in Jay's history forever, right? Like it would be like
Oh my god!
You know, like-
what's the old like medieval thing where they just like hang a bunch of people?
I don't know, but I was
there's
thinking
a
about
term
like
for it.
Black Monday or some shit. You know what I mean? It's like one of those where it's like this dark, like
Yeah.
everyone's done. You know, like
Oh god, I'm thinking about Game of Thrones when they fucking murder everybody and they put it on display.
do they have a day for that?
Like it's like an expression. It's like the blah blah blah. I can't. It's like it's triggering something in my head. I need to like look it up.
I don't know.
It's like it's a medieval term. It's like I don't know. If anyone knows it, let me know. The red wedding. Yeah,
I was actually thinking the red wedding too.
Maybe
thought
I
of
used
that.
Game of Thrones wrong reference, but like, I mean, yeah, it could be the blue wedding.
Yeah. All of them just get fucking cut.
Yeah.
That would be a crazy day if that happened. That'd be an insane day.
Yeah.
That would bring people back, though.
Oh, 100%.
Like, that would be like, everyone is now back. We just took a stand against the evil.
Yeah. The uprising. All right, we are in the bottom of the ninth. Blue Jays trying to walk this one off, everybody. We got 229 people in here. George Springer is up to bat. Fouls that one back. He's 0-2 now, up against Spores. I don't even know how to say his name.
0-2 on George.
Purge. I think maybe that's close. I don't think that's it, but that was close.
Have to purge the evil.
The day of reckoning.
Well, it'd be known as something, folks. We'd come up with a term for it if that actually happened, but fuck, that'd be amazing. 1-2 right now on George Springer. He's got a 27% chance to reach base. Bottom of the ninth here. Blue Jays tied up with the Rangers. Fires. That one's going to be swung on and missed, and you are going back to the bench, son.
Oh, George.
Donmeyer says, I'm afraid extra innings is coming. I got a feeling too, Donna. I got a feeling too.
Jays can't walk it off. Are you kidding me?
It's we need to have that runner on second to have a chance, We really do.
Here's Justin Turner.
I'm actually really happy. So in my bet that I made, and I did actually bet that Rangers would win this thing, I was really close because I wanted to beef it up just a little. I was really close to putting no extras. I was so close. And then I went over on 2.5 total runs of the game, which was smashed way so long ago.
All right, turn down for what?
Turn down for what? Turn down for what?
Lana saying, thanks for answering all my questions on your stream, guys. Well, we appreciate your questions, Lana. It's really good commentary. It's good things to talk about, especially when there's not much going on.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, appreciate you and
all the questions.
having so much engagement. And this is ridiculous, folks. I saw this the other day. I was going to make a short on it, but then honestly, today there was so much other stuff that was happening. It's like, made some shorts about the trade and a bunch of other shit. But Justin Turner has seen 49 four-seam fastball. So not even with movement, right? It's not a two-seamer. It's not moving. It is a straight four-seam fastball, middle in the zone. 49 of them this year. He does not have a single hit off of it.
It's kind of crazy.
It is crazy.
Oh, and there you go. He gets a hit off an outside curveball into center field. Come on, let's walk it off.
Let's walk it off, boys and girls.
Let's go.
49 four-seam fastballs. It is a straight line.
Yeah, pitch runner, Baroa coming in. Let's go.
There you go. All right. We're going to steal something here?
I'd hope so. Who's up now? It's Vladimir Guerrero Jr., my father. Come on, father, please. Oh, walk it off, Vladdy, please. Vladdy, please do it. I want to go to extra.
Marashmi, you're saying, what are your thoughts on the Garcia trade? We've been asked that a bunch. At this point, folks, W trade. Go check out our other live stream. We were live a couple hours ago, breaking that whole thing down. It's like 20 minutes long, but we go into everything. We give our full thoughts there. But at the end of the day, win.
All right, little pickoff attempt. Of course, they're going to do that. He just got in the game. He's got to get his game brain on, so they want to try to get his quick out, but they don't. Vladdy daddy now.
We have an opportunity here, everybody, to walk this thing off. Runner at first, 1 out, 5-5. Baroa getting his cleats in the ground, ready to take off. Doesn't do it there, though, and that's going to be a ball. Now, I imagine Baroa has learned his lesson because I think he got quite the talking to from Guerrero the other day from dancing around over there. I also think that Vladdy was being a little particular there. I hear what he's saying, but, this guy's main job is to steal the base and piss off the pitcher. So
yeah, but you also don't want to piss off your batter too, because the most important thing is like that guy right now. You're getting on to get that guy, right? All right, 1-1. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. trying to come up with the big hit here. This is what we want to pay him for. That's high, great eye. You know what? The one thing that we really don't talk about as much, I guess, since he's like cut his hair or gone this big like hot stretch, his plate discipline's amazing. Like he doesn't chase those as often as he used to. He's really good, really quieted down the approach. And he did offer. That's a strike, though, but he misses.
Yeah, that was one that you wanted to swing at. I mean, it was there, kind of at the belt, but...
tough pitch to hit.
Yeah.
Tough pitch to hit still.
Whoa. Fierce.
And see, he's calm. Like, he's like, even after the fact, he's calm with it, you know? Like...
2-2 on Vlad.
Bro's running, and Vlad fouls it off. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. The action is happening right now. He's got a 10% chance for an RBI, apparently.
Interesting. I guess, yeah, double.
Well,
or next
yeah, you need to have, I was going to say that felt low, but then I realized he's at first, so that makes sense.
Yeah. Okay. Everyone with their phones out. Vladdy, come on, Daddy.
300 people in the chat for this Apple TV game. 5-5 is the score. Bottom of the ninth deals. That was hit into this air, and...
Where is it?
Where the fuck is the
Where's the ball?
Oh, he lost it. Lowe lost it. That should have easily been an out. But he lost it up there.
He gave up on it running back.
He did.
And I think he assumed it was at a play or maybe with a right fielder was going to get it. But whatever happened.
And we just got a reprieve right there.
Oh, yeah. He lost it. He didn't see it.
Nathaniel Lowe just never found the baseball. So we got a bit of a reprieve. And Guerrero stays up to bat. Folks, if you haven't already done so, please subscribe to the channel. Your name will pop up literally right here. And we will give you a massive shout out if you hit that subscribe button. 2-2 right now on Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Runner at first. He'll probably take off again. Deals.
He is.
And
he's safe.
there.
Way safe.
He is way safe. And at this point, being full count, do you just put him on? Or do you keep pitching to him?
I think with a full count, I'd want to try and get him out. You already had 2 strikes. You might as well pitch him like a tough pitch to hit.
Right.
Because if you walk him, then you would have done it anyways. But you might as well give him an opportunity to swing at it.
Yeah, that's
Just
true.
throw him a curveball in the dirt. Let's go, Burrow. Yeah, get it up. Get them pumping.
Get everybody hyped.
Okay, so Guerrero, know this. They're probably not going to want to attack you here.
You know, a garbage pitch.
Because, you got Danny up.
That's the thing, you know.
You know, that's a double play to get you out of this one.
Bottom of the ninth, full count, 1 out. Runner at second now deals. That is in there. They challenge him, and he fouls it off.
Okay. Yeah, they try to throw it borderline. Borderline, come on. I will not get the clown noses out, Bob.
We are tied up, guys. I mean, we actually, at this point, we have no chance of losing this game unless we go to extras.
Yeah, it has to be extras. Come on, Guerrero. Another payoff pitch. Is in the dope form.
Going to good discipline there.
Let's go.
Good discipline.
Daddy.
And he gets himself a walk. Now, no double play. Dirty hands. No double play.
Dirty hands.
No double play.
Come on. Which one of you is the real Dirty Dan? It's that guy. It's that guy right there.
Whoa.
Kirby Yates is cooking.
Our old friend Kirby Yates, who we literally never got to see play a single, not even throw a single baseball with the Toronto Blue Jays. He could come in here, and it is going to be dirty hands, everybody, with a runner at first, runner at second, 1 out. Double play ends the inning, goes to extras. Base hit wins the game, walks it off.
Oh, God, I never wanted to walk off more in my life.
169 likes. We just get 169 likes. Shout out to everybody for subscribing and for liking up the stream. You guys are all legends. We appreciate every single one of you, all of our new subscribers, all of our new viewers, and this could be a bit of a pitching change. It looks like it's going to happen. Kirby Yates.
All right. I gotta go to the bathroom. I've been holding it in.
Kirby Yates is coming in, everybody, and they are taking out, I forget who this guy's name is, Spores. Kirby Yates, our old friend, he was a Toronto Blue Jay for 1 year. We paid him like $4 million or something, and he literally never played a game of baseball for us because he got Tommy John, I think, before the season started. So we're going to see what he's got right now, though. I think he's actually okay. I have mixed feelings, want to win, but losing is good for the draft pick. I hear you. Honestly, David, I feel like that's going to be my vibe for the entire remainder of the season, you know? Just logically speaking, the draft pick is better, but Do I want to win? Now that we're here, I just sat through this. I just sat through this for over 3 hours. We've been here now for 3 hours and 15 minutes. So we just did all this. We might as well win the fucking game. We lost 13-0 yesterday, so might as well pick up a W here if we came all this way.
Yeah, I don't even mind. I don't even mind losing my bet. I kind of just want this one to be a W and feel good about it. Feel good about it,
That's to say we don't need to lose every game. Exactly. We don't need, I assure you, folks, the Blue Jays will lose a lot more games before this season is said and done, everyone.
That's
I assure you it is going to happen.
That's right. All right. 299 people in here, guys. Kirby Yates. I think we gotta do the dirty on Kirby Yates. I don't even know if we ever even faced Kirby Yates since he left the Jays.
No, I don't think we ever have.
Yeah, I
don't think I've ever seen it.
Let's do him dirty here. Let's do him a little dirty.
Dirty hands coming in to do him dirty. There's a runner at first, runner at second. We're waiting for Kirby Yates to warm up, and it looks like we are getting back to baseball, folks. Opportunities here for Dirty Hands to walk it off. Potentially one of his final games as a Toronto Blue Jay. You never know when that could happen with the trade deadline coming. Not saying it's going to, but it is possible.
Oh, and they're looking at Dirty Hands, or not Dirty Hands, Kirby Yates getting destroyed his last time out against the White Sox. I guess it wouldn't be his last time out because the White Sox are on a losing streak. But he gave up a homer.
Well, he's been pretty damn good this year.
Oh, Jesus, Lord. Man,
he is literally 18 for 18, so I don't know what the fuck that was.
Maybe it was just like, maybe he had a big lead or something. Okay, Dirty, we got to blow it.
That is going to be low and away, 1-0.
We got to blow this guy's first save. It's about frigging time, you know? Like, you can't be perfect all season.
It's legitimately the end of July, man.
You got to blow a game. Time to blow it.
Time to blow a game. 1-0 right now on Dirty Hands.
We have 2 opportunities to get a base hit. Come on.
Fires. That is going to be called a strike. Umpire zone has been... Umpire's had a bad zone all game. It's been a bad zone all game, everyone. 1-1.
All right. Come on, Danny Jason. You with your 213 batting average.
Little pickoff or disengagement right there.
Boo his ass. Boo. You couldn't stay healthy when you were at the Jays? I still think about that, Kirby. That's a pitch, and it's going to be fouled away.
Wait, Chris saying the A's and Sox aren't eligible to pick higher than 10?
Why?
Why? Can you explain that?
Especially since why?
Like, if that's the case,
I don't know how that makes any sense.
I don't know how that makes any sense at all. That's going to be outside. All right, 2-2 on Dirty Hands Jansen right now. They were flashing up Kirby Yates Baseball Savant sabermetrics. They're all incredible.
Gotta be amazing.
Wow. I wish we got that one season with him, you know? I remember when we made that signing, and I was like, oh, that could be really good.
Dude, because remember our bullpen sucked that year?
Terrible.
If we had Kirby Yates healthy, we would have been so good.
Yeah, I mean, we still would have had a rough pen, but that would have been a massive swing for sure.
Definitely.
You know?
Wouldn't be horrible, you know? Be less than horrible.
2-2 on Danny Jansen.
Come on, Danny, do it.
Bottom of the 9th here. Yates deals. That is going to be a strike, and he strikes out looking.
Why? What are we doing?
I don't know what you were doing there, Danny Jansen. I really don't know what you were doing there, man. Like, that was a strike the whole way. That was never not a strike.
Huh?
Look at, like, it was always a strike. Strike, 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 still strike. It was a strike. He strikes out looking on a 4-seam fastball. Strikes out looking on a 4-seam fastball. He just misread it. And that is just an ugly, ugly thing. But now you got Spencer Horwitz, who actually could potentially
he knows
this.
He knows that one's the ball. Spencer Horwitz is an absolute MVP. Come on.
Okay, Horwitz, 307 batting average, 867 OPS. Apparently he's got an 18% chance for an RBI. So 1 in 5 times we're going to walk this off. Fires. That's outside.
Why wouldn't it be more than that? I wonder if it's like a matchup thing, but also how do you even have those numbers? Because he's never faced them.
I don't know.
You know what I
Maybe,
mean?
like,
It's
just
like
they're probably just going simply based on like runners in scoring position, what his numbers
maybe,
are.
yeah,
You know?
maybe, yeah.
I feel like they can't dive too deep. 2-0.
Come on. Okay. Wow. We're just gonna avoid him. I mean,
Who's
I'm
behind him?
sorry.
Ernie.
Ernie. Honestly, I would too.
Oh,
I would too.
yeah,
I would
you know,
too, actually.
The sack fly does not matter.
And they walk
anymore.
him. They just walk him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Okay.
And
Wow.
it is now
Wow.
Ernie Clement's time to shine. Here we go.
Wow, I can't believe they just put this guy on, man. They're like, you know what? We're down 3. I'll just fucking go over there. Like,
Yeah.
Damn, dude.
Wow, that's respect for special
Yeah,
forwards.
he's starting to get a lot more respect.
I think, because at this point, you're looking at the numbers and you're going, fuck.
Yeah, why would I?
Why would I take this
why would I do
307
it?
batting average when I got this guy?
Yeah.
And
Yes! Let's go!
with the walk-off win, folks. Walk-off win. Blue Jays win 6-5. Ernie Clement walks it off.
Hey, he walks off the last game for Yusei Kikuchi. You blown your first save, Kirby Yates, and the Buffalo boys do it again.
Hell yeah.
Let's go.
Hell yeah. Ernie, baby. Ernie. Shout out to everybody who's watched this game with us. Blue Jays win 6-5. Final Apple TV game of the season. Trade deadline coming on Tuesday. We're going to be live all of Tuesday, a lot of Monday, a lot of Sunday as well, covering every single rumor, report, every trade that happens in baseball. We will be live for it, folks.
Oh, yeah, that's right, guys. Hit that like button. Subscribe to Blue Jays today. We'll be back very shortly. And as always, guys, go Jays, go!